If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rolls all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rolls all around me. I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rolls all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rolls all around me.
Everybody, boys and girls, happy freaking Wednesday. What up? How's everyone feeling? What up, everybody? Good freaking morning. What up? Appreciate y'all tapping in as always. Hope everyone is having a great freaking Wednesday. It is hump day, boys and girls. We're halfway through the week. Hope everyone is feeling all right, dude. Make sure you guys, listen, make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in as always. Good morning to every single one of you guys. Too legit to quit. Jumpman fan in the building. Chris, what's good? Good morning. Deleon, good morning. The Walk, good morning. Chevy Rides, JoJo Dancer, good morning. Funk Mod in the building, what's good? George McDaniel, good morning. Brian, what up, dude? DH in the building, what's good? Zach, same hat as yesterday, new hat day, man. Listen, come on, bro. You gotta put on the, you know what I'm saying? Rise and grind, everyone. Facts. What up, Papa? Cushy in the building. Nolan in the building. What's up? Scene Lover in the building. What's good? RPK, Edgar, Hernandez, BC Kicks, B Best. Good morning, B Best. Danny V in the building. What's good? Morning, fam. Let's get it. Facts, dude. Garcia, is it Garcia in the building? But what's good, dude? Chancho in the building. Supposedly we were getting sneakers EA. Yeah, that's what I heard. Like what, 10 a.m. PST or something? Maybe. GG's in the building. 6-7 in the building. 1980 Soul. Treyway Francisco. Good morning. I am Deli Venom. Deli Venom in the motherfucking building. What's good, dude? GG Nam in the building. What up, Nami? Tito Kicks. What's good? Good morning. Cushy new hat. Don't remind me of snow. Uh-oh. Y'all still snowed in, huh? Amazing. Good morning. Today, hold on real quick. Pew Pew, what up, dude? Let me see. Weather forecast. Today is going to be in 74 degrees. And then it's going to be in the 80s, like low 80s this week. So it's feeling good out here in Vegas.
GM
Frank the Tank for the 7-month re-up. Good morning, fam. I'm ready to go broke this weekend. Mr. Sheridan, good morning. Goon Baby, Jay Campbell in the building. White Tiger, what up, dude? Loud Pack. Gonna Swerve, what up, Swerve? Swerve 730, Top Shelf in the building. What's good, Top Shelf? How you been? It's been a minute wrap, but I'm back. Rizzard, what up, dude? Edgar says good morning. What up, man? Pew Pew, what up, man? Good morning. Beetlejuice in the building, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Sneakers EA. Randy, what up, dude? Ryan Jacobs in the building. What's good? So you guys ready for EA pre-order today for these fives, man? It just seems like these fives are building up a little bit more hype this week, just because of realizing that people are realizing how limited these fives are they're kind of limited. I mean, I know Union has been very overwhelming in the last couple weeks, just because I feel like everyone's been kind of anticipating it, and I feel like people won't really care too much about it until the release rolls around. I mean, we have a couple more days until that happens, but this morning we have the Jordan 5 exclusive access going down on Jdsports and Finish Line at 6 a.m. PST. That's 9 a.m. Eastern time. We also have the Air Jordan 3 Indigos dropping this morning on the Nike Sneakers app. So it went from 28,000, right? Originally, 28,000 was the stock numbers on the Air Jordan 3 Indigos. And it now, from what I'm seeing, it's reported to drop 20,000 now. So they cut 8,000 stock from the Air Jordan 3s. Now, once again, I know there was issues with quality control with the sneaker, and that could be probably the case to why the stock numbers got cut by 8,000. So don't expect more pairs, just because, I mean, the thing is, it's because the whole like molding situation, I guess. So it's looking like it's 20,000, roughly over 20,000 pairs. So hope everyone has a blessed day. What up, DH? Good morning. Rafa, can you go for the Shea 001 Lux for me tomorrow on a size 10.5? E-Money says, what up, E-Money? I think I'm going for a size 11 for the homie Francisco. If he doesn't want him, I'll go for a 10.5, man. But I'm pretty sure he wants that shoe. That shoe is gonna be stupid limited, bro. Stock is clipped for Nike. Complete BS numbers for Eldon. Last 4 models had all the same stock, Beetlejuice says. Jeez. Got some generational beef with my boy Eldon, huh? What up, Dustin? Anyone else ready for the JD to be a nightmare again? Yeah, dude. I mean, hopefully a lot of you guys get EA, but the question is that, what up, Famous? The question is, like, can you get through on EA? Bobby Shampoo, what up, man? Kick Sanity in the building. Corey, what up, man? Good morning. Felix, what up, man? Bacon, Peter, what up, guys? Laced Fresh in the building. What up, Sean? Good morning. Pat in the building. Murd in the building. What's good? What up, what up, what up? Dodge City. What up, Rami? Good morning. I'm passing for now. Probably pick up on April 1st from DTLR. Jdsports Bosora. Go for a size 11 on the Wolf Grays for me, brother. Fran, that Hank says. I have a couple people that want these fives, bro. I was surprised that I didn't get EA in store. I thought I would, but we'll see. Joey, what up, man? What up, big dog? Rafi, did you hear about the Union pair shock dropping? Royal pair? No, I didn't hear anything that's shock dropping, honestly. I haven't heard anything possibly shock dropping. I don't know. I haven't heard anything, honestly, respectfully. James, what up, man? Joe in the building, still passing for me. We back in the building, so my mind says. Greg B, what up, man? Good morning. Team Kicks. $5 going to get cooked. 5's getting cooked. I think it's going to sell out, man. I think it's going to sell out, bro. I think it's going to sell out. The 5s this weekend, they're definitely going to sell out. It just seems like everyone's on hold on unions, man. I haven't really heard too much of people talking about unions anymore, and I think it's because we had such a long week with All-Star Weekend. It's just all right, let's kind of simmer down a little bit. We got better stuff and possibly other stuff dropping as well. So Royal Shock drops today. I don't know, man. I don't know what you guys have been hearing, but I haven't heard anything. But maybe you guys know things that I don't know. So Q's up already. Golly. Queue's up? Yo, hopefully you guys are logged in on Jdsports. I don't have a queue. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but some of you guys are saying queue's up. Queue's up already? JD website about to be cooked just like yesterday. Love how Union resells is good. Good. Kedricks, what up, man? Royals are not shock dropping today. They have a special drop towards end of week, Beetlejuice says. JD website about to be cooked just like yesterday, Daryl says. What up, Daryl? What up, man? How are you? What numbers are those? These are for the Air Jordan 3 Indigos, Levi's Air Jordan 3s. So get to it, chat. You know what I'm saying? Sold reported queue up. I don't have a queue. I don't have a queue unless you guys do. Unless it's on the app. It could be on the app, man. It honestly could be on the app. Let me see. Let's see. You know what? Anybody that's stuck in snow, you know what you should do to cheer yourself up, dude? Play some Christmas music while you're going through the blizzard. Be like, the weather outside is frightful. Yeah, listen, you're gonna feel like Christmas all over again. Snipes website is not letting me log into my account, VFUS says. I did see that a ton of people were getting exclusive access on Snipes. Anybody get EA for the foams? I think it was the foam posits, right? No queue for me. The one shoe I want to get no in store, EA for the 5s, but every other shoe I do. Top of the morning rapping collection, fam. Oli, what up, town legend? Monday through Friday game, I lit up my Levi 3s. Town legend says, yo, I like what you did with your 3s, bro. That sounded miserable to do in the snow right now. Nam says, hey man, listen, cheer you up a little bit. It'd be like, I'm dreaming. Goofy Christmas music. I mean, it fits the vibes. Elon Snipes for the foams. Yeah, I seen a good amount of people that got EA for them foam posits. So if you were able to get an EA on the foams, congratulations. They lying about this early queue. It's all good. Hey man, don't even worry about it. As long as you guys are logged in, that's what you should do. Prioritize yourself by logging into these Jdsports Finish Line apps so you guys don't have to do it later. You know, you got 15, 20 minutes, give or take. So go ahead and log in now at 9. That's why it's not working. Morning, y'all. Hit that like for Wolf Gray 5's EA. Yeah, I want to wish you guys the best of luck. What up, Dr. Shoe? What up, my guy? I want to wish all of you guys the best of luck. All right, because, I mean, these 5s I feel like these 5s might sell. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they sell out in EA. You know, not everybody gets exclusive access, but I wouldn't be surprised that, you know, if it ends up selling out on Jdsports this morning. I got EA, but I don't see a text. Oh, really? How do you know you got EA? I thought EA doesn't go out till like 20 minutes. Don't they email you? To see if you get EA. I don't think EA is going to go live until 6, my guy. I don't think it's going to live till 6 o'clock. Yeah, I don't think it's happening till 6. Did Snipes EA for the foams already happen? Yeah, it happened yesterday. I seen a couple people post their L's, but there was a couple people that posted their dubs. So I was like, what is this? I thought for some reason, from what I was looking at, I thought it was the app, like the Nike app. But I didn't know Snipes. I don't know if Snipes had like an app or something. I don't know. People were getting EA for it. He's talking about the Snipes EA. Gotcha. Don't think they sent out text yet, bro. I'm still waiting too. Unions arrived today. Yay. Dang, you're still waiting? Check emails for emails. They'll give you a code, Francisco says. What up, T-Dog? Good morning. What up? What up? For real. Super, super lucky. Luck, y'all. I got EA, but I don't see a text. It's on the app. Okay, I don't have the app. I don't really use Snipes app. Smack that like button. What a B-Best. Yeah, make sure you guys run it up. Hit that like button for the one time. Really appreciate y'all for tapping in as always. Happy Wednesday. You know, we're getting really close to the end of February. So sounds like you got a side gig being Frank the singer, bro. Atomic says. Oh my gosh. But no, good luck to everybody. Make sure you guys are logging in. If I were you guys, I would log into your Jdsports accounts right now. Whether a shipping issue for some JD stores, that's why you didn't get EA. I heard some are doing in-store raffles. Call them, Rami says. Yeah, dude. I mean, the fact that like some of you guys are going to be snowed in for a couple days, like you might be like the drop for the 5s in store is going to be kind of interesting. Literally, it's going to be a little interesting because the fact that a lot of you guys, so when it snowed in like that, like, and like, what are the stores going to do this weekend for the 5s then? Are they going to do first come, first serve? Like, or they're not going to be open this weekend? I'm sure they probably will. Most of you guys are stuck at home. So, I mean, you got a couple days. So, I guess, I don't know. I don't know what the weather is like where you guys are at, where it's snowing, whether if it's going to stop. But I'm hearing that it just keeps dumping snow for the last couple days. Trying to see if I could use my $20 off on these. You probably can. You probably can. I wonder if World of Flight Jordan store getting these. Stores near me, first come, first serve. I'm curious, too, for all the Nike flagship stores, too. I'm wondering if they're going to do a like some sort of sneakers pass or just go ahead and decide to go ahead and just like drop them as a first come, first serve basis. Good morning, y'all. It's hump day. Let's finish off the week on a strong note. Philly says, what up, Philly? I wonder if just low deliveries and yeah, they still sit until the store opens, Kedrick says. Yeah, my Kobe's are hostage in the UPS facility. Uh-oh. Yeah, so I guess even if you buy anything from like the sneakers app, but there could be a possibility that might be some sort of delay on your package. The roads are somewhat clear, but it stopped a lot of people from driving. So this release is going to be very interesting, Sean says. Yeah, obviously only for the ones that are, dealing with the snow. I imagine it's going to be like Mad Max on the East Coast for these 5s, probably. But that won't stop a lot of the guys out there that's, out there in NY to go get them shoes, bro. That's not going to stop any of those guys. They will stand out there in the cold if they have to. I mean, all you guys have to do is get some like a really heavy jacket, go out there, stand in there, have a shiesty on or something, have your Timbs on. What's the stock for, Rap? The stocks are for the Air Jordan 3 Levi's in the Indigo colorway that's dropping this morning on the Nike sneakers app. The Jordan 1 Low Olives had low stock on release day because of the snow. For the foams too, yes sir. My denim 3s from sneakers app delayed. Buenos dias, Rap. What up, DJ? What's going on, my fellow friend? We got about 15 more minutes though, guys. 15 more minutes. Make sure you guys are logged in. That's the most important part. Make sure you guys are logged into your accounts. So I mean, I'm expecting. Okay, if there is I'm gonna tell you all this. If there's a queue on Jdsports, then we probably won't see. We probably won't see, right? We probably won't see the spinning circle, right? If there is a queue. But if there's no queue, just be prepared that there's most likely going to be a lot of errors getting into your rewards. So make sure you guys are logged in, lock in, and hopefully you guys get EA. Just know that you are battling everyone else that wants this shoe this morning. Did you see the BS that I had to drive into work this morning? I didn't. I want to wait because I want in store, but seems like I got to get them when I can, Reamer says. My Indigo 3s are being delivered today from Slam Jam. There you go, Chris Montgomery. Yeah, we definitely going to still be outside for these. Buenos dias. Hit a EA yesterday with the ease size 12. Congratulations. Lock in, chat. 15 more minutes. Lock in. The Levi's collections came in, and I'm very happy with the quality of the jeans jacket. The jean jacket, they are that ultra thick denim. I love. There you go, Kedrix. Glad that you were able. Do they fit true to size on those? I never knew what like the sizing was on the denim jackets like that. So let me know. Let me know. Any using their golden ticket for something? Oh, that's right. You know what? Anybody in here have the golden Gotham ticket? Like, is anybody using anything? Any of their golden ticket to any of the shoes that are loaded up on the sneakers app? I mean, you could use it on Unions, right? You have until like March 31st or March 29th to redeem your golden ticket. So the black denim 3s are set to arrive Friday, Kumo says. I thought Indigo 3s got pushed back. They did. So they got pushed back, and now they're releasing today. They were supposed to release last Friday, but they are now officially releasing today on the 25th. The stock numbers are a little lower than what we originally saw. The original stock numbers were around roughly 28,000, and now the stock numbers this morning on the Nike sneakers app is roughly around 20.1 thousand. So they cut 8,000 stock which is a lot. I mean, I would say a lot. That's 8,000 of shoes that they removed from the back end of Sneakers app. That goes to show that, like, I mean, they probably had a ton of mold on the shoe. So, and I think that was the original issue that everyone was claiming, that Nike had problems. I mean, there's pictures all over the internet showing that denim indigo Air Jordan 3s, Levi's, had a bunch of mold on a lot of the pairs. So, I mean, 8,000 is a lot of stock, man. So, Levi 3s had a bunch of mold on them due to mold. Yes. Still have my golden ticket that Willy Wonka gave me. Still thinking what to redeem it for. Mold is dangerous. Them Virgil ones should be fire to use on that golden ticket. Yeah, if it loads up on the Sneakers app. Hello, dangerous. Real talk. Oh, hello, dangerous. Excuse me. What up, AJ Brown? Got my denim 3s from Jay. Mold free. 8,000 pairs from Sneakers Reserve this spring. They dropped them online yet. Raffle winners haven't gotten notifications. Yeah, that could be an issue, Warrior Kicks, to why you haven't seen results for the indigo colorway. That could be the problem. That's why, because probably a lot of the pairs probably had mold on them. So that's 8K more L's. Yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? I thought it would be a little bit more of an easier scoop last Friday, but I feel like the demand is a little higher than the black ones on these ones. So, I mean, I want to wish you guys the best of luck. I mean, there's a good amount of stock for each size besides 11.5. 11.5 is going to be tough. 682 pairs for 11.5. That's not a lot. The Navy Levi's is fuzzy Seaman spot. Oh, wow. What up, DJ? Good morning, family. Bread and butter. Let's get some dubs today, tomorrow, and the next day. What up, bread and butter? What's good, dude? How are ya? Well, they got some sizes on DTLR. They have up to a size 11.5 on DTLR for the denim Air Jordan 3s if you guys are interested. Also, Undefeated is dropping at 10 a.m. Eastern time, I believe so. So just be prepared for that as well. Okay. Undefeated is dropping this morning. They claim it's dropping at 8 a.m., 11 a.m. Eastern time, but it's probably dropping at 7. Probably. Most likely. So if anybody in here wants the denim colorway or the indigo colorway, excuse me, most likely will drop on Undefeated this morning as well. Life is good, bread and butter. That's what I'm talking about. Who's going to order a pair with the risk of a little mold on your shoe? W. Rod says. I mean, the question is there going to be a possibility that you'll see mold on your shoe if you get this batch? You know how it's been sitting there in the warehouse. Some interesting. It's interesting to see if some of them are going to come out mold. Smash that like button. There's 736 people in here and only 126 likes. Yeah, be best. Let them know. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you're ghost watching this morning, run it up for the one time. We got 10 minutes for the Air Jordan 5 Wolf Grays. Want to wish you guys the best of luck. And chat, man, listen, we are so close to 86,000 subscribers. That means, honestly, that means that we need 14,000 more to hit that 100K, which is still a long ways ahead of us. But, I mean, it's February. And I honestly think we could, by the end of the year, we could possibly hit 100K. But I think my goal is really is to hit 100K by the end of this year. But realistically, I think we could hit 96 by the end of the year, realistically. But with your all support, man, I really would hope that you guys all hit that like button every single day you come in, because it definitely helps the channel grow. So we're getting really close. We are like less than, let me tell y'all something. We're less than 10 subs away to 86,000. So stocks for what? What up, Jerry? Stock is for the indigo Air Jordan 3s that are dropping. By the way, chat, we got 9 more minutes. 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 So make sure you guys are all logged in. I don't know if there's going to be a queue or not. So you think these are going to be on the Nike outlets? It's crazy. Just hit my 3-team soccer parlay. Run it up, IC says. Facts, dude. Make sure you guys run it up. We got 8 minutes. 8 more minutes. 8-minute warning, boys and gals, if you guys are going for the shoes. All right, 8 more minutes. What up, Gorgon? What up, dude? I feel like by the end of the summer, you will hit 100K. Hopefully, bro. I mean, the way we were kind of moving, the streams have been amazing, and a lot of you guys have been subscribing to the channel, so I want to thank you guys for that. And it does really help when you guys do smash that like button, so I want to thank you guys for real. So you should get a sub counter, Jdsports says. DTLR live with the denim threes, but can't get in the site. It's tripping. Try your luck. That's probably, yeah, see, that's probably why there's sizes available. That's probably why we see sizes available, because it's probably all glitched up. That's why. So all right, here we go, chat. 8 minutes or 7 minutes. Kith hasn't shipped my black Levi 3. Should I be worried? Kith hasn't shipped my black Levi 3. Should I be worried? So, I mean, it could be because of the weather. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, bro. Did you try emailing them? What up, Jetman fan? What's good, dude? DCLR got cooked. What up, Cass? What up, man? Yes, Elliot's pair of indigos were yucky, Kendrick says. All right, here we go. 7 minutes, chat. 7 more minutes. 7 more minutes. 7 minutes. Just snagged off DTLR. There go Savage. Yeah, there's still sizes. I don't know if it got cooked. Size 10 is the biggest size. Size 10 is the biggest size on DTLR. Size 10 is the biggest size. So if you want to get out the way, get your dub and walk away from it, that's up to you. So, but listen, okay, not only we have the Air Jordan 5s, Wolf Grays at 6 or 9, we also have the Air Jordan 3 Levi's dropping in the next hour. Okay, so be prepared. Can you hit on JD and finish line, or only one? Probably just one, I think, right? Chat, can you double dip? I forget. Can you double dip on both JD and finish line? Because they're both the same thing. They're both the same thing. So, I don't know. That's a good question. Hit on a 9.5 on DTLR. There you go, Leroy. My Levi 3's out for delivery today. Can't wait to get them in hand. You know what? That's such a good feeling whenever you guys, like, get a package in and then you open up the box. Such a good feeling. I gotta drop off a box. I sold some Pokemon stuff to the homie Unbreakable, so I gotta drop that off. No, just one. Okay, so just one. You can't double dip. Kith and East Coast is buried in snow with another snowstorm right now until Friday. I got about 35 inches of snow. Will be massive delays. Good morning, fam. What up, the Sneaker Addict? On raffle, yes, not status. Just one. There's the same store. Also, if you get EA, right? If you get EA in store, get EA pre-order, you could double triple dip on Saturday as a first come first serve. Q's up. Oh, Q's up. Wow. Q is up. By the way, the All-Star KD6s are dropping tomorrow on Jdsports at 7 a.m., 10 a.m. Eastern time. Remember those KD6s are dropping on JD tomorrow, or excuse me, on Friday. Only if one store and one shipped. If you redeem on one site, it reflects on the other, and you don't always get it on both. Rob the Beard says. What up, Rob the Beard? What up, my guy? Raffy, if I don't hit on the Levi 3s, I'll hit on Unions. If I hit on both, then I'm happy days. Hey, man, listen. Create 2 separate emails on JD and Finish Line. That's what I do. There you go, Zach. Dude, I need to start charging Adidas interest, my jellyfish draw money. This is crazy. They still haven't gave your money back for those Adidas jellyfishes. Man, they out here scamming people, huh? Raph, you grabbing those gray wolf? I mean, we'll see if I get EA. I don't want to jinx myself. You know, I want to set for a review, but I want to grab them in store. I don't care for them to grab them, you know, on online EA, but like I kind of want them to grab them in store just to see them in hand, give you guys a review. You guys already know. It's not Adidas' fault. It's your bank, friend. Francis says, been logged in. DH says 4 minutes. 4 minute warning. 4 minute warning, boys and girls. Good luck to anybody that's going for it. All right, same here. Waiting for Adidas to give me my money back. Same here. $700 is crazy, dude. That's crazy, dude. But like the majority of people are still waiting for their freaking money, dude, which is insane. It's already Wednesday. You should have got your money on like Monday or something, Monday morning or Monday afternoon. Crazy that they're still like dragging that. No EA, it's your bank, not Adidas. No, you don't. What's it called, Sean? EA hasn't been live yet. It's going to go live in 3 minutes, so check again, okay? I have no queue so far, so hopefully, probably by the time we get like a minute before, I'll probably get a queue. But it looks like the app has a queue right now. So, anybody in queue on the app, let me know. Anybody on queue? Black 3s still have not shipped from Nike. Levi LA exclusive just got delivered. Yes, sir. Call about your money. Your money. Are the Stranger Things limited? From what I'm hearing, the Stranger Things foam posits, they're only releasing 8,000 pairs on Friday. Adidas not holding y'all's money. They send it back immediately. It's your bank not processing it, Savage says. Everyone, please use your credit card for those raffles. That way, you're not out your money, Wes says. I have a queue on the app and the website. I have no queue. Still sitting in the queue? Okay, I have no queue. Yeah, no queue for me. So I'm going to stay on my status and hope for the best. Okay? DTR loaded up denims. Yeah, they have up to a size 10 on the DTLR. If anybody wants the denim 3s, DTLR dropped them a little early. They still have a 7.5 to a 10 left if you guys need them. I'll share the link on the in the chat real quick for the one time. And so if anybody needs them, go get them now. If you guys don't want, if you want to save yourself a headache on the sneakers app. So I didn't, dude. I've refreshed already. So I didn't have no queue, no EA. Queue on the website for me, B-Best says. No EA. Guys, there's no EA yet because it's not 6 o'clock yet. We got 2 minutes. So no one wants under retail assist on these 5s, Rami says. Got my taxes before Adidas refunded me. Crazy. Some banks have released and some haven't, but Adidas released all the monies immediately. Never get an EA on Jdsports. Maybe in 1 more minute we get it. Yeah, I think 1 minute, chat. 1 minute. Here we go. 1 minute. 1 minute. Good luck. It looks like these 5s are going to be pretty limited. Okay, so don't expect much. Bro, EA ain't live yet, fools. Not yet. We got 1 minute. What up, Luno? What's good, dude? Never get EA on Jdsports. When was the last time you guys got EA on Jdsports? How about that? When's the last time y'all got EA? When was the last time y'all got that beautiful EA on Jdsports? Under retail assist on the 5s. Robbie, can I pay you in 4? Yeah, Karna. Pass on these 5s for me. What up, folks? What up, Mo Kicks? Queer Rap, what up, Big Brown? What's good, dude? Waiting on buying shoes till we get my results from Mama Munir and social status for the Unions, Philly says. All right, here we go. Start getting on that queue. If they give me a queue, I'm going to be pissed. Uh-oh, now it's slow. Here we go. I got the circle of death now. Great. You get through a queue, chat. There's a queue, and then you get the loading screen. That's ridiculous, dudes. That's ridiculous. Redonkulous. Insane. You know what? Should I get a status cash just in case for this week? You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to get status cash. Spend 4,000 points. Bro, I have so many points. I might as well utilize it. All right, here we go. Status. Still getting the loading screen. Anyone get EA? Anyone get EA? You got EA and you're passing? Okay. I normally use a credit card, but want with a debit this time. Lesson learned. No access. No EA for me. Got him. No EA. Queue up. Dude, a lot of people did not get EA. Is insane. No EA. I got a GS EA today. No EA. Got my pair. Got through. JD worth $20 off. Never got EA with JDs. No EA. Wow. Let me see. Because I'm supposed to get a size 11 for the homie Larry. How many points for EA? Got him, baby. There you go, Nick. Congrats. No EA. Damn. No EA. Holy smokes. Oh, I got EA. I got EA. I see it now. Hold on. Let me verify with the homie Larry if he still needs a pair. Then I'll just go for a random size for one of y'all. And I'm getting it for under retail. Hold on. No size 8 available. No EA. No size 8 available. Yeah. What? Yeah, no size 8, bro. There's no size 8. Size 8 just loaded up, sold out. No, yeah, you just need, you don't need any points. DH for the 2. What did Larry look to always get your help? DH says.
Arroba DHKicks donated
He be asking
$1.99
all the time.
What did Larry lick to always get your help? Cara revolviéndose de la risa, hombre encogido de hombros.
Let me see. Okay. All right, let me see if you could use your status cash on this. I got $20 off, so I could get this under retail. So how do I implement this? Okay, yeah, so you could apply on desktop. If you're on desktop, you could apply your $20 coupon. Okay. You could use your coupon. And I think taxes, shipping is free. By the way, shipping is free. Shipping is free. Okay, let me check out real quick. Shipping is free. Okay, I'm gonna go for a size 11 here. Make sure everything is right. Bro, okay. Why do they do that? Why do they do that, bro? They always mess up my they always mess up the Addy all the time. Okay, here we go. Cop 200, dude, yeah, 200 and I paid 216. $216. 216 bucks. I got it. I got it, chat. I got it. They have GS sizing. Everything is 0 points, though, which is dope. Everything is 0 points. Godma size 9. Let me know if you guys got EA. Got him with the status cash reward side. Yo, Larry, I got it. Got him. Got him, bro. Let me see. Does this show how many sizes are still left? Dude, they load up with no size 8, which is insane. Yep. I got EA. I just redeemed the size 11. Congrats. Didn't let me use my... No, really? It's better off whenever you're doing this on the for exclusive access. It's better to use it on desktop, bro. Better to use it on desktop. Better to use it on desktop. I did get GS, but I think I'm gonna pass on GS. I don't think I need any GS sizes on these. Shout outs to the real one 44 for the 44-month re-up. Godwin, a size 10. Congratulations. Now I got the circle of death again. I got the circle of death. Second EA size 11.5. Some people have the luck with JD. Not once from JD for me. No EA for me. Haven't seen a JD EA all year so far. Paul, you might pass on these. You have to use desktop. Yeah. Yeah, I got you, Larry. A size 11, right? I got a size 11. So, congrats, bro. No EA for me. Chevy Ride says, forget to use my status cash, dude. Dude, that's so clutch, though. Like, the thing is, chat, I tell everyone this all the time. It's like, bro, if you have, like, even if you have over 10,000 points, you don't need 10,000 points. use your coupons. Use your coupons. You have coupons for a reason. Use them. Use your coupons. Some of you guys do be like, you know what, Raph? I'm not using anything. I'm not using my points. Bro, use your points. You have them for a reason. Okay? Use your coupons. Why would you not want to take advantage of using a $20 coupon on an exclusive access EA? And also, you're also getting them under retail. And 2, you're also getting free shipping. Because I think on Saturday, if you're trying to go for the 5s on the actual release date of the 5s, you're gonna get charged shipping. So for the first come first serve, can't use them with no EA. Yeah, that's true too. I get it, but I'm talking about just the ones that, you know, that do have exclusive access, that doesn't want to use any of their coupons. So it is what it is. I hit on a size 12, Sean says. Use your coupons and move around. Why is it only showing big kids? Probably because you only got EA for big kids, that's why. So, I mean, just because you got GS doesn't necessarily mean they're going to give you men's. They do that sometimes, and it's freaking annoying. I'm not A-listed this year, and I've been getting EA still. That's why I've been saying, Brittany, is I've been telling people that at the end of the day, A-listing is just a benefit. It's just a benefit of how many points you get. It doesn't benefit you to get first in line, first dibs, right? So if you guys got A-listing, right, that doesn't guarantee you exclusive access. Some people, just like what Brittany said, she says she's not A-listed this year, and she has been getting EA still. So it's just completely random, completely random. The only benefit that you get from being A-listing, you go from 10 points per dollar you spend to 15 points per dollar you spend. So that's the only difference. Everything else is just random. Doesn't matter how many points you have. You could have the most points in this, what's it called? You could have the most points in this chat, but that does not guarantee you exclusive access for all the shoes. Okay. So essentially it's useless. What are you talking about? What's the stock numbers? That's the thing that I like about Finish Line and Jdsports, because it's completely random. Like, they cater to basically anyone that has been spending money on their website. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could spend like, I don't know, $100 or maybe one retro, and then you get all the EAs for the rest of the year because you spent money on their website. They probably see that. And you're not even A-listed. You're not even, you know what I'm saying? You barely have any points. But I told you guys, this is a perfect time to get your points up, though. Just so you have your accounts ready for the bigger drops later in the year. Toro 4s. I mean, Lake Show 4s coming up in the next week. Space Jams, Bread 4s dropping at the Black Friday. I mean, just, you guys say this, how, oh, Raph, it's so early for those shoes. But, like, it's well worth it whenever you're sitting back watching people struggle trying to get EA because they have 0 points. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to take advantage of like some of these early big drops in the year, so you don't have to worry about it at the end of the year. Finish line by me, but not a JD. Hey, it's all right. That's not true. Not true what? I'm waiting on the reserve for Snipes at 3 p.m. and Stranger Things on Hibbits today. Hit on 9.5 on Wolf Grace. Congrats, EA with $20 coupon. Why would you give me big kids EA? It's completely random, bro. It's completely random. They don't know your size, bro. They don't know your size. They'd care less what size you wear. I'm telling you, it just gets handed out randomly. EA's BS. I have homies whoever spend and still get it. Nah, buddy just started barking because the wifey came out of the room. My JD account, I rarely used the EA yesterday and today. It's on the screen. Stock number. Yeah, these are the Levi Air Jordan 3s. If anybody's asking what the numbers are on the screen, it's for the Indigos. Do you have the stock numbers for the black Vomero Premium? No, we only for the 3s, I believe. Secured my size 13 on the 5s. Anybody need a 13? Tooth says. Let's see. Hit on the 8.5 on the Wolf Grays. Stress free for the rest of the week on these 5s now. Maybe I should start buying online instead of buying in store. Rarely get EA and been A listed. Yeah, mine's a hit or miss, bro. Mine's a hit or miss, because like sometimes I get EA online, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'll get in-store EA, sometimes I won't. You know, I didn't get EA in-store yesterday, but they gave me EA online. So it's funny because I've been buying more shoes in store than online, but they give me more online EA versus in store. Unless my in store, you know, either late shipment and maybe it's a first come first serve, or, you know, or I don't know, or in store raffle. I'm not sure. I'm looking for a size 12 for the Levi's. If anybody's selling. They have they have algorithm wrap. They know what you buy. I have a 16-year-old. I only buy 11 to 12. Why would I need big kids? It's been since 2014 since. Well, the thing is, Gym Rat, it's like, bro, the thing is that like I don't think it's an algorithm, man. I really don't. Because the thing is, like, sometimes I get GS sizes and sometimes I don't, and I get men's. Sometimes I get men's and I get no GS sizing, and sometimes I get both. And I think it's honestly completely random, bro. We got people that wear a size like 11, 12s, but he only got GS sizes, EA, and didn't get men's. It's honestly random. W in a size 9.5 with the coupon, paid $213. 797 pairs for the Vomero Premiums. Only 797? That's not a lot. Cop the 9.5 and a 7Y. Got EA on every drop. Cop the 9.5 and 7. Congrats, Bayside Kicks. I got 2 accounts, though. Yeah, just don't overthink this, chat. I just think it's completely random. You know, and like I get the frustration how like some people in here only got GS EA, but they didn't get men's. Yeah, I think JD wants a listener to buy other things besides the demand Jordan. I haven't gotten EA since early last year and haven't bought anything from them outside of the EA Jordans. I mean, same for me. You know, I haven't got anything from EA since the Jordan 11s. So, and I haven't bought anything since. The last thing that I bought from Jdsports was literally the Gamma Blues and nothing else. Bro, finally EA got him an 11, Drew says. But I've been pretty consistent. I mean, I had the 4s EA, and I also had the Gammas, but that was the last 2 shoes that I, you know what I'm saying? JD's been cooking. Snipes reserve now. I like what Snipes is doing. I like that. I like that Snipes is kind of innovating in a way where like they're doing exclusive access now. I like that. That's something new. I haven't seen something like that from Snipes before. I might have been late to the party, but that's something new that I haven't seen Snipes do. So, is anybody still in the queue, by the way? I don't know if it's sold out. Cushy, I know you're not going for the 5s, but if you could let us know what sizes are still left on EA, feel free to let us know. Because I don't know if I can't see it since I already redeemed one of the sizes. So... Technical T, what up? What's EA? You know I'm a rookie in the shoe game. An exclusive access is basically you get first dibs on a shoe before everybody else. So there's a few stores and a few sites that do it. Snipes is something new that I haven't seen before. Jdsports Finish Line does exclusive access before the Saturday release. Say if it's a Saturday drop, which is this is. Stock numbers are for the Indigo, John. What up, Drip King? So say since the shoe is dropping on Saturday, right? Jdsports and Finish Line normally does exclusive access for in-store EA and pre-order on a Wednesday. So Tuesday in-store and then Wednesday is pre-order, excuse me. And they always do it around 9 a.m. Eastern time, 6 a.m. PST. And you basically get first dibs on securing the shoe. So since I secured my shoe, what's it called? Since I secured my shoe, I get charged. So they'll charge me today. So I got charged $216 Okay, and obviously they won't ship until the release day, which is Saturday. But if you get EA, that doesn't necessarily mean you're not allowed to go for the shoe again on Saturday. You could go for a double dip on Saturday. Raf, you can add up to 20 quantities on the Wolf Grays. I wish we could use status coupons on pre-orders. Damn, I'm glad I looked at your thumbnail. The Indigo Black on Sneakers app. They got the mold situation fixed quick. I got my black ones yesterday and they're fire. I'm gonna call top 10 collab sneaker of the year. There you go. There you go. Just got through. No EA, Ranfu says. Yeah, there was a good amount of people that did not get EA. So shout out my boy John. There's only a size 7.5 through size 11 and a size 13 left. So size 11.5, 12, 14 is all sold out. All the rest of the sizes are still available, size 7.5 and 11. But mind you guys, just because their size is available, that doesn't necessarily mean nobody wants them. It's because not everybody got EA. So some people got EA. I mean, imagine the people, the West Coast guys that are sleeping right now that probably got EA that didn't want to wake up for the shoe, that got exclusive access. Some people that have dead accounts that got EA that won't check their EA. And you got people that actually want EA in this chat. Shout out to Technical T for the 20. Appreciate the explanation. Yeah, of course, man. It happens every single time. If you see a Jordan that's loaded up on a Saturday.
@Technicalite donated $19.99.
T.
Apreciate the explanation. Bíceps flexionado, tono de piel medio. Bíceps flexionado, tono de piel medio.
Yeah, so if you see the shoe loaded up on a Saturday, EA is most likely Tuesday and Wednesday. If you're one of those people that never get exclusive access, you probably have to start buying stuff from the website. That's normally how it works. And if anybody's new to Jdsports also, I get this question a whole lot, and I feel like there's one problem that people are not doing. Okay, if you're new to Jdsports, okay, and Finish Line, and you're like, yo, Raph, I have a Jdsports and Finish Line store everywhere where I live. Why do I never get EA? And I spend money in the store. It's probably because you haven't set your store in your settings. So basically, if you go in your settings on Finish Line and Jdsports, I think you could pick only up to 2 stores, I believe, and then make one as your home store, like your default store where you want to get EA at that location. That is one thing that people make a mistake when they forget that step, where like they go in the settings, you have to pick like 2 stores and you have to prioritize that one store. So say if you've been spending at the closest store to you, put that as your default location that you want EA from that store. Okay. Some people forget about that stuff. So if you never get in-store EA and you probably, you don't know about picking a store, go to your settings, go to the locations, and then pick your store and make that as your default. So that could be an issue too. Rafi, 40,000 points and only grade school EA. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, Chris Montgomery got 40,000 points and he wears a size, you wear a size 11 and he only got grade school EA. And I told you guys, it's just completely random. So you don't have to spend the most money in the world to get EA. Like if you buy Jordan and it's sitting, go ahead and buy them. No, you get $10 per dollar you spend if you're not A-listed. So you could do the math. They do it before tax too. Jay for the 9-month re-up.
Shout out to all the union workers.
Shouts to all the union workers. Jay says for the 9-month re-up. So I got no starter selected. Damn rap, 15K points, never EA. Scott G says. That's what I'm saying. You gotta pick your store, bro. That's probably why you haven't gotten EA in store, because you haven't defaulted the store that you want. So make sure that you guys are doing that. Then probably Scott G, the store that you've been spending money at, then you'll probably start getting EA. Hopefully, a lot of you guys are redeeming your points at these locations, because it's in the system that you've been spending money. You just probably haven't got EA because you didn't default that store into your account. So make sure you guys are doing that. No, it says no store within 50 miles of Portland, Vietfus says. Rafi, any store in Vegas doing first come, first serve for the 5s? Probably Nike Caesars Palace. And probably the Summerlin downtown, probably all doing first come, first serve if there's no sneakers pass. So if there's no sneakers pass by Friday, that means there's most likely going to be it's going to be first come first serve. Like Nike, Caesar's Palace is for sure getting them out here in Vegas for sure. If anything, I wouldn't be surprised if the one downtown Summerlin doesn't get them, but I would give them a call. But for sure, Caesar's Palace, Vegas is getting them. You guys think I can use grade school as a trade bait? I mean, I don't know how much grade school is going for. You can, maybe. Depends. I already picked up my stores in the past, but I can show us where the settings is to change the store. I can't find it. It's been a while since I've looked into that. Let me double check here real quick. It should be in your settings though. If you go to your account and you go to profile. Yeah, so you go to account, you go to profile, and then on the side it says profile information, shopping preferences, saved addresses. You click shopping preferences, and it says preferred stores. Select up to 3 preferred stores to get the most accurate inventory on status exclusive access drops. And then my primary store is obviously I have them up there. I don't really have specific stores. There's one Jdsports that I aim at, which is Fashion Mall out here in Vegas, because they get the most stock out of all of them. I can't show you on the screen because then I'm just going to dox myself. So I can't do that. Sorry. But like I told you guys, you go to status. Excuse me, not status. You go to account. You go down to profile. You go to shopping preferences, and it should say preferred stores on there. So hopefully those steps help. So I called my flagship Nike store yesterday, and they say they will have first come first serve on the Jordan 3s. Eddie says, there you go. DSG, Hibbets, and Foot Locker has them for a raffle too. CD says yes. So hopefully, if anybody's new to it, I know a lot of you guys have been on Jdsports for so many years, but I know we get new people in here every single day, and I don't mind providing those information to you guys and repeating myself time to time. But you know, it makes it easier for people so they don't have to ask the questions later. Trey for the 5.
Arroba TreyWayLife91 donated $5. Thank you, Rafi, and everyone. He got big W, and some told me wake up this morning.
Shout out to Treyway for the $5 donation. Thank you, Rafi, and everyone. I got a big W, and I sold, and some told me to wake up this morning. There you go, Treyway. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. There you go, my guy. Congrats. Back to EA for big kid sizing. What's the stock numbers on the Wolf Grays? As of right now, for the Wolf Grays, they're roughly under 50,000 of stock. So the stock numbers are not going to be extremely high, and I'm expecting it to sell out this weekend. Selecting stores won't do anything. You have to go into the store and shop more than once. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm not saying that just because you pick a primary store doesn't necessarily mean you're going to start getting EA. You have to spend money at that location. So if you're picking a primary store that you want to get EA from, you have to spend money at that location. Okay? That's your home store. Okay? But once again, it does not guarantee you exclusive access. I want you guys to know that, okay? Everything at the end of the day is completely random, all right? It is completely random. Just because you spent $200 at your home location that you preferred that store at doesn't guarantee you get exclusive access every single time, okay? Just want to let you know, because I will get people probably saying like, yo, Raph, I mean, I did the preferred store for these locations, but I still don't get EA. At the end of the day, it's still random. Okay. What up, Raph and Collection Fan? What up, J-Boy? What's good, dude? Like, once again, I have roughly 20,000, almost 20,000 EA points. Okay. Oh, not EA points, but I got 20,000 roughly of Jdsports and Finish Line points, but I didn't get in-store EA. Okay, it doesn't guarantee you. Doesn't matter how many points you have. All right. Do you need to be A-listed? No, you do not have to be A-listed to get exclusive access. For example, Brittany says she's not A-listed this year and she still got exclusive access. So it doesn't matter if you're A-listed or non A-listed. It doesn't matter. It's just completely random to all the accounts. The only benefit that you get from being A-listed is you get 5 more points per dollar you spend. So instead of 10 points, you get 15. And then if you're not A-listed, it's $10, 10 points per dollar you spend. And that's before tax. So what's this EA on sneakers app I'm hearing about? And I heard that this morning, or actually yesterday afternoon, that apparently sneakers app is doing an exclusive access for the Air Jordan 5s at 10 a.m. PST today. That's 1 p.m. Eastern time. That is a rumor. I'm not sure if that's guaranteed. But right now, from what I'm hearing, is that exclusive access on the Nike sneakers app at 10 a.m. PST, 1 p.m. Eastern time. That's noon Central. There's going to be an exclusive access event for the Air Jordan 5s Wolf Grays, which is interesting because they don't really do exclusive access a couple days before the actual drop. They normally do it a week before. I don't know why they're doing it. I don't know if they're testing something. I'm not sure if it's guaranteed. I know Eldon Monitors posted it yesterday. I saw the ping. I didn't know what it was for. I thought it was for Jdsports, a Jdsports reminder, but I guess according to what people were saying in the chat, that Sneakers app was doing an exclusive access this morning at 10 a.m., but I'm not sure how accurate that was. So just keep that in mind. That could possibly be happening. But the fact that it's supposedly only dropping under 50,000 stock, it wouldn't make any sense to why they want to do an exclusive access unless they're probably testing something out. I don't know. But just keep that in mind. Later this morning, I probably won't be live for it. But if anybody's interested on that event, that is possibly happening at 10 a.m. PST today. So are you getting the shoe if you get EA? I mean, I already secured a size 11 for the homie Larry. And I'm hoping maybe we'll grab a pair in store. We'll see. I don't know yet. Because I want to do some content with the shoe. I heard restock too on the Gammas and the Black Hats. I did hear that. I just didn't know how accurate it was. So shout outs to Kyle for the 29-month re-up. Do we think the Indigo restock? Do we think the Indigos restock like blacks? The blacks did? I don't know. I feel like the Indigo colorways. I feel like the demand for the Indigo colorway is higher than the black colorway. But I could be wrong.
Indigos restock like blacks did?
I don't know. I could be wrong. But I did hear about the whole Gamma Black Hat restock. I don't know if that's even happening. That is a rumor, but I'm not sure. If we see it, we see it. If we don't, we don't. That's how I feel about Black Hats and Gammas now. I really do. I feel like Black Hats and Gammas were so dragged to the ground where, like, if I see it, then so be it. If it's guaranteed happening the next day, we'll talk about it, but I would care less. If it's just a rumor, then I'd care less. Why does it matter what store you choose if JD will ship anywhere in the US? Why does it matter what store you choose? So there's two corrupt Korean because there's two different exclusive access. That's why the store matters. There's in-store EA and there's pre-order EA. They could ship. That's why we call it a pre-order EA, because they could ship it anywhere in the US, right? Today, Wednesday, is EA pre-order. Yesterday was in-store exclusive access. So there's two different EAs, two different ones. So hopefully you're not getting that mixed up. Okay. Jay reported the Gammas Black Hats restock last night. Yeah, but I don't know if it's guaranteed. Still want those damn Gammas. It's like, how many Gammas and Black Hats do they have, bro? Hey, Raph, here's a question for you. Is there any new sneaker brand that you are looking in copping this year outside of Nike, Jordan, or even Adidas? Your thoughts? The one shoe outside of Nike and Adidas, I always look forward to J-Tips drops. He is with Saucony. Those are ones that I look forward to every single year. Last year I copped his Saucony out there in Complex Con. I think it was a dope ass collection, and I'm definitely looking forward to what he's got cooking up this year in 2026. So, and also another, I mean, it's not really another, it is another brand, but they do collabs with Adidas. I always look forward to Phil and the Unheard Of team with Adidas and see what they got cooking up in 2026. But those are like the two brands that I definitely look forward to for sure every single year, outside of like Nike and Adidas and Jordan brand. Even though that Phil is with Adidas, but I think he has one of the best like storytelling presentations. every single year. Can you see what size are left for JD for the 5s? As of right now, from the last thing that I saw, a size 11.5 and 11 is sold out. A 12 is sold out. Size 13 was still available. The last screenshot that I had back about 15 minutes ago. Size 8 was sold out. 11.5, 12 is sold out, and a 14 is sold out. Still available 13 and up to a size 11. So EA Sports in the game. Can you see what the sizes are left? Yeah, but that is what I've seen last time. I'm not sure what the update is when it comes to availability on the sizes, but that was the last time that we checked, was about 15 minutes ago. So I'm sure that size 13 is gone. Gamma's Black Hats are damn near retail, so you can get them in aftermarket. Brooks and Hoka's cooking. Yeah, I mean, I see a lot of people wear Hoka's, but I just don't like the look of it. But maybe I'm just kind of biased. Because like the Hoka kind of reminds me of like the what's it called? The Vomero Premiums. Was it the Vomeros? Yeah, Premium Plus. They kind of look like it, but with the Hoka logo on the side. But other than that, like, I don't know. I don't really care for it, but I'm hearing that Hokas are very comfortable though. Brooks, I've never had a pair of Brooks either. Can I still get EA? I mean, if you don't see it right now, you probably don't have EA, so you might have to, gamble your luck on Saturday. Seems like EA is cooked. It could be. I mean, I think it's gonna sell out on JD. I'm telling you guys this right now. The way it's going out, the way it's going, like like Wolf Grey 5s most likely will they most likely will sell out this weekend. Okay, this weekend Jdsports Finish Line will sell out on the Wolf Greys. You know why? Because everyone's using their coupons, bro. People are using their coupons. Who wouldn't want a shoe under retail? Size 8, 11, 11.5, and 12 gone as now. Okay, shout out my boy J Father. 10.5 and 6.5, Alex says. Inhibits raffle for Stranger Things. Do I really want them? It's up to you. Size 13 still there. Cushy says, just picked up my pair and used $20 coupons. I paid $200. All right, so it looks like all of the size that I named I put out still there. Hey Raph, have you seen anyone hooping Kyrie Antas? I think Klay Thompson signed with them as well. Yeah, Klay and Kyrie. It sounds like there could be a possibility that we see Stephen Curry sign with Anta. There could be a possibility that we may see Stephen Curry sign with Anta. I've never seen. Have I seen anybody on court? Maybe one person I've seen so far hooping Antas. I personally want to hoop in Antas. It seems like it's a great shoe. They do have some lifestyle shoes as well, which is really, really cool. But I do want to give it a shot too. Infrared 6s will get cleaned up as well. I know Anta dropped an exclusive All-Star Weekend sneaker, and I think they called it like the Kobe Lake Show or something like that. Anta colorway at All-Star Weekend, which was really, really cool. I got the opportunity to go to their pop-up. They invited me over, but I wasn't able to go to All-Star Weekend since it was on Valentine's Day weekend. Yeah, stock for the Jordan 3s, Levi, on the screen. Yes, if anybody's asking for the indigo colorway, it is on the screen. Sorry if I've been like yapping away this morning, chat. I just been putting a lot of information out there for to the folks that would need the information. I know I haven't really got into some of the other stuff that I wanted to, kind of discuss today, but just kind of staying focused on anybody that's interested in any of the shoes that are dropping this morning and also exclusive access. So I do apologize for not talking about other stuff. But we could kind of, it looks like exclusive access kind of slowed down a bit. From what it looks like, if you guys haven't checked EA, make sure you guys are checking EA now. But I don't know if you guys did see this, but Spider has done it again with another collab with Adidas Superstars. Equal raffle ends today. I believe you have 2 hours to sign up for this. Shout out my boy Chef Doomy. If you guys want these Adidas Superstars, they are releasing these as an equal raffle. Here is the link. These are the shell toes. They have a red colorway and they also have a black colorway. So if anybody's interested, you have 2.5 hours to sign up for this raffle. Okay. So if anybody's interested, you are more than welcome. Looks like it's all patent leather all superstar shell toe. Looks like you got that gamma colorway, and then you have the all red colorway as well. So, Rafi, what's the resale? I don't know. I did see this pop up all over my feed, so I thought I'd share it to you guys in the chat. Okay. I know they did a Hellstar collab during All-Star Weekend with the AE2s, which was really, really nice. Those shell toes were nice. Those Hellstars during All-Star Weekend, very, very nice. There will be a lot of pairs of these. They're on feature and will be on Confirmed App next week and in the Adidas store. There we go. They look like Supras. Raph, I entered for a 1-on-1 custom Hellstar AE2s at All-Star Weekend, and I actually won. Sent you pics on the DM. Yeah, let's check it out, bro. Where'd you send it on? Hold on. Let me see. Oh, you sent it on the other Instagram. I got you. Let me check it out. A 1-on-1 AE2? Sheesh. It was customs, you said? Oh, they basically turned this white colorway or the orange colorway. What is that? Flames? What is that? Who customized that? Okay. Nice. 1-on-1. 1-of-1. Custom. I think this is like their all-star AE2s, right? The all-star AE2s. The AE2s are okay. I'm not a big fan. I'm not crazy on them. But the Hellstar ones were nice. Raph, I got EA on JD 28 minutes after the size 10. Keep checking y'all's account, Jay says. There you go. So I got the Fez and got a collab with Adidas. EA go out for 5s on the sneakers and JD yet? Yeah, Jdsports EA is now alive if you want to check your account. So, but if you want, listen, if you want, you could also possibly get a sneakers EA later this afternoon at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. PST. You get away a free pair of Jordan 5 Wolf Grays. There you go. Beard gonna wear them on court, Rami says. There you go. Stock on Levi 3s. Yeah, the Levi Air Jordan 3s. If anybody's interested of the Indigo Air Jordan 3 Levi's, the stock numbers are on the screen. Okay? Stock numbers are on the screen. If anybody's interested, I want to actually hold on. I want to know if you're ghost watching this morning as well. I want to know, especially all the ghost watchers. Let me know, is it a cop or a drop on the Indigo Air Jordan 3s this morning? Cop or drop? What up, Rahus? Rahus, check your mailbox in the next couple days, okay? Or maybe in the next week, please. Let me know, cop or drop on the Indigo Air Jordan 3 Levi's. Is anybody going for the Levi's? You guys think these are gonna sit? Since Union is dropping in a couple days, and then everyone's kind of focused on Wolf Grays. You guys think these are gonna sit? What a Bulldog. Drop. Okay, cool beans. I got them already. Cop, drop, super drop, drop. Jeez. On the fence. Game time decision. What up, Drex? Saving your money for Supreme tomorrow? Supreme is a big day tomorrow, man. Anybody going for the coffin tomorrow? Getting the black pair delivered today. Pass. Waiting on my friends and family too, DH says. They will sell out. You mean the mold 3s? Drop, gotta be selective. Yeah, it just seems like, I feel like everyone's kind of, no offense, I don't know if anybody's is anybody just over the Denim 3s? It's just I don't know. It seemed like there was so much high demand on these Levi's. Unless you guys kind of changed your mind and say, you know what, never mind. Union, Foams, and Supreme only. I'm good on Supreme, bro. Y'all, listen, I'm going to be here supporting y'all for Supreme. I will not be, I told you guys, I am not buying any Supreme clothing. I'm done with it. Please let this era of denim shoes end with these. Why? They're doing them. It's great. These threes are good. The collection is great. It just sucks that like they had like quality issues. The fact that there's gonna be a Supreme store out here in Vegas, man, I already know all the little resellers out here are gonna be fiending for the Supreme stuff now, probably. Those foams are trash, y'all. I just need my Wolf Gray. Got them. Just need my Stranger Things foams. The Levi's are fire. A fire sneaker, black colorway. My Levi's black cement 3s came in yesterday, and they are all on the sneaker of the year thus far. There we go. Who's cobbing the Supreme casket? You said clothing, so that means you're getting the coffin. Hey, stay tuned. What up, Shane? I got the badge blue and this black pair, no white pair SMH. These 3s are better in hand than people think. I'm still salty at the Levi's overselling their last collab with the Jordans. The canceled orders. I need the Stranger Things foam posits. All I could afford from Supreme is an effing beanie, sadly, Julian says. I know for a fact whoever cops Levi 3s are the ones who don't know how to dress. I know for a fact whoever cops Levi 3s are the ones who don't know how to dress. Dude, that comment makes 0 sense. If you're buying denim 3s, doesn't mean you don't know how to dress. That makes no sense, my guy. Need these Stranger Things foams. I'll even pay resale if I don't hit. The denim 3s are not bad. They're not bad at all. It's the best collection by far. What they've been dropping in the last couple months. I mean, it's only 2 months of the year. What up, New York Dad? What's the big deal at Supreme tomorrow? You gonna be outside or what? I'm New York Dad. Hey, New York Dad, you didn't get the you're gonna get the boxing ring or what? Anybody want to box the New York Dad on the ring or what? Throw the bum out of this that statement. Haters are everywhere. Why is he worried about how another man dresses? Chrome Hearts is the new Supreme. Did you see Supreme change the way the in-store registration? You can't select your time anymore. You fill out a Google form and they give you a time. Yes, I think so. I believe so. I don't think I've officially seen it, but all denim shoes are trash. Motor Rav, what up, Flipper Drip? What up, dude? Personally, I like the 95s better for the Levi's. What up, George? Brodsky, what up, man? Hater alert. I stayed dripped. I got 3 of the 4 pairs of Levi 3s. Yeah, I stay getting dripped, bro. I got swag. That's what you gotta say. Let's bring swag back. I got swag. Anybody got some swag? Dude, that's like what era was that? What year was that where like swag was like a thing? Man, he has swag. What do they call the people that dress nice now? Like, what's the term? What these guys be saying? Like, you got some drip? Does anyone say drip still? You got some drip? 2013, 2012. Drip. That's what they say. Pretty boy swag. I don't know. Yeah, he got some drip. He got some drip. That's what you guys say? Hey, I got some drip. I got some drip. How do you say drip? How do you say swag like in Spanish? Or drip?
Goteo.
Goteo. Is that how you say it? How do you say drip in Spanish? Is that how you say it? Fresh AF. Saucy. Saucy does not sound. That sounds sus. Hey man, you look saucy. Saucy. That does that. Anybody want to box the New York Dad? Let's go. I'm down. Yeah, when I say that, New York Dad, you see how quiet the chat went, dude? Ain't nobody wanted to smoke, bro. Is that how you say it? Man, so you listen, I don't even want to say some of the stuff you guys are saying in the chat. Jizzy? Bro, that's so crazy. What up, Steve-O? TNS Flow. Is that how you say it? Hey, you dress nice. Chat will box the hell out of New York Dad and take him to lunch. Rob, you going for Levi's? I'll take all the smoke. Where the ring at? Raph, you kids be saying what the... No, I'm not saying that, bro. What do you mean, kids? All the kids be saying 6'7" and shit. I had a grown-ass man at the gym one time say 6'7". I said, what? I'll give New York Dad the Logan treatment, Zach. Hey, man, New York Dad out here calling motherfuckers out. If you want to box him, bro, on the Supreme ring. Ain't none of y'all want the smoke. What's the... I'll pay good money to see that boxing match, Rahu says. I know a guy. In the Bay saying something as wet or clean as saucy as... Well, the thing is, people in the Bay Area be saying hella. Raph, what's the stock numbers? The Wolf Gray 5s. Under 50K. We'll have the stock numbers chat. We get about 12 more minutes on these Indigo Air Jordan 3s. Anybody want the Indigo Air Jordan 3s? They about to go live. We get about 12 more minutes. I'll say 6'7" to piss my kids off. My kids don't say it as much anymore. They used to. Rose definitely was not the kid that used to say 6'7". It was Riley that was saying it. I don't box the elderly, Tutun says. Rami will fight him, CD says. That's why Rami's been quiet, dude. Asking for a friend. Send me their Addy, I'll be there to box, Dr. Shu says. Shout out to Rahul's for the 2. I know a guy.
Arroba Rajus donated $1.99. Y no a guy cara revolviéndose de la risa cara revolviéndose de la risa cara revolviéndose de la risa calavera 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 cara revolviéndose de la risa calavera calavera cara revolviéndose de la risa.
The hell? Siri's out here tweaking. Shout outs to Rahus for the $2 donation. I appreciate that. Hey, Raph, do you think they changed the toe box on the Air Max 95's Big Bubbles? I don't know. This was my very first Air Max 95 that I purchased, so I wouldn't necessarily know. I heard the comfort's different. My 2K player do the 6'7" emoji when I hit the perfect release. Raph has been Bones smashing to fix his recess said. Says. What? Are those the stock numbers for the Indigos? Yes, we got 10 minutes. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes, chat. 10 more minutes. No, Siri has been tweaking, bro. Why do DTLR has grade school sizing in the Levi Jordan 3s? I'm not sure. What do you mean grade school size? I don't even think... Did they... No, they did drop like grade school sizing for the 3s, didn't they? For the Indigos last week Friday? I'm pretty sure they did. They had like smaller sizes. The only 95 that's different is the SBs, I think. Let's see. I will after the boxing match. Raph, with the mumble rap. Ra's mad. His sister DMs me. You need to stop with that joke, Rami. That's crazy. 2 for the $2 donation. Oh my gosh.
Arroba tuf _DK donated $1.99. Fuego cara revolviéndose de la risa 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 fuego.
Are you calling the Indigos? Roz is mad his sister DMs me as crazy, bro. If you said that to me, Rami, I'll slap the shit out of you, bro. Raph, you don't know who Clay is? He's the dude who got no, I don't know who that is. But you end up bringing up his sister, bro. That's different, bro. He's just here stirring things up. Man, you brought up his sister. Shout outs to DH for the 2. Shout outs to DH for the 2, man. I appreciate that. Rami, stop. You're not even that tall, bro. Don't do that, bro. You're not even that tall, bro. I also have longer arms than you, too. Shovel boy Rami, bro. How we know why they don't show love at night, Rami? Drex says, wow, damn, Drex went there. Hey, I was there the other day. I was taking a number 2. Half size up and true to size in the 95 neons. I mean, it doesn't really necessarily matter. I went true to size and it feels fine to me. 2 for the 2.
@tuf _ DK donated $1.99. Oh.
Why does Siri sound like that? We got 7 minutes. 7 minutes. 7 minutes, chat. 7 minutes. All love, man. Or 6 minutes now. Yeah, Rahul, stop stirring things up, dude. You still out here stirring things up, dude. Out here instigating. Oh man, that's crazy, bro. Low key, we love Rami. We do, bro. All right, make sure I just run it up for the one time. Hit that like button, bro. Hit that like button. I want to see. You know what I want to see? I want to see a Rahus Rami boxing match. That's what I want to see. Rahus and Rami boxing match. Who's winning that? Rami and Rahus boxing match. Who winning that? Raj stirring things up with his straw arms. I am kosher for the 2. Oh my gosh. Y'all really trying to break Siri.
@i _amkosher donated $2.
5 minutes. That's what she sounds like. That's what she sounds like. She's saying, oh my gosh. Ralph, I got you playing on our lunchroom lobby TV when the dude that said that people going for the Jordan 3 Levi's have no style. Several of us almost dropped our damn coffee. These are top 10 Jordan 3s. Facts, bro. Yeah, let him know, bro. Raw all day. Are you getting the Indigos? I think I'm passing. Rami is the people's champ. I don't know what's going on, bro. We got about 4 minutes, boys and girls. 4 minutes. Raw gonna throw a punch and we'll feel like someone tapping you on the shoulder. That's so wild. Oh man, yo, Rahul's hey man, don't let you let Rami talk to you like that. If she ain't in the ear like that, she don't love you. Are you getting the Indigos? No, I'm passing. You're wild, bro. How you get Siri drunk, Raph? No, that's the chat, dude. That's the chat. Amazing for the 2. Finally, something normal. Amazing for the $2 donation. I appreciate it.
@amazing714 donated $1.99. Y apreciate the stream.
Honestly, I honestly think Rahus has a chance. If Rahus, respectfully, if Rahus and Rami really like legit box with boxing gloves, I think Rahus been in the gym. Rami hasn't. Listen, I told you guys, like, cardio, like, listen, it's a lot of people's kryptonite, bro. You could sit there and yap about how, like, you're better than this, and that, and running, and this and that. Bro, listen, when's the last time you ran? So what we gotta do to get this boxing match on a live stream? Man, listen, Rami and Rahus. Hey, man, listen. Rahus and Rami, 1v1. Rami don't want no smoke. DHL, he's a Skeletor. That's so crazy. I mean, listen, but the thing is, Rahus, if Rami catches you with the right hook, yeah, you're done, son. Oh, he'd be like, hello. He's gonna be like, Blake. If Rahus gets caught with the right hook, he literally gonna stand there like, Blake. Oh man, Kosher says, if I don't have to run, if I hit you, you will explode. Brother, Kosher, if you hit me, your arm is probably gonna go like 1 mile per hour to my face. Rami is too nice. He's probably never been in a fight, DH says. GG's. Is that true, Rami? You ain't never been in a fight, Rami? Come on. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So there's disadvantages and there's definitely advantages there. Okay? Pros and cons. 2 minutes, chat. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. All right, here we go. Good luck to everybody. 1 minute now. If anybody's going for the Indigos. All right. No, it's we're all just poking each other, man. It's all love, man. Y'all really think that's gonna be serious? Ain't no way Rami and Rahul's getting a ring together, bro. All right, they'll probably hug it out, bro. I have to fight every concert season, Rami says. You mean break up a fight? I think it's Rob makes it past the first round without getting KO'd. Rami is cooked with no cardio, Cut Life says. He can't catch nothing with those little ass arms, respectfully. That's so crazy. Rap, you know what the eco raffle or the union's going out? I'm not sure. Oh, you're talking about for the probably on Friday, bro. Probably Friday. You're talking about for the Alma Munir social status, probably Friday. It's either Friday or Thursday. They are both too nice. Very, very, very nice. Both very nice guys. Rahus is super nice in person, for sure. I agree with that, Seawalk. They'll be, you know what I'm saying? They'll be, this is fight your ass from eating them jeans. That's so crazy, bro. Rav, what are your thoughts on the Kobe 3 lows? I'm gonna bring that up later. Rami definitely has a better. He had been in a fight, regularly bringing a security at the stadiums. Keep Melee says. I mean, listen. That's why I said if Rahus goes and boxes Rami, if Rami catches him with the right hook, dude, it's Jover, bro. Rahus just got the speed, bro. He's probably shifty too. The raffle's live. The raffle's still live for sure. Raffle's still live, but the raffle ends, I think, Thursday or Friday. All right, let me know when you guys are pending. Anybody pending in here? All right, jokes aside, all jokes aside, let me know if you guys are pending. Okay? Let me know if you guys are pending. Pending for a McMuffin at Mickey D's. Hey, man, I had Mickey D's yesterday, bro. That shit was gas. All right, let me know once you guys are pending, chat. Okay, let me know once you guys are pending. Put up the stock numbers draft for the Indigo. Bro, listen, man. You said please, and I'll put it up there. But the thing is, you don't need the stock numbers because the shoe is live. You want to focus on getting the shoe now the shoe is live. You don't need the stock numbers at this point. I feel like you don't need the stock numbers. If the shoe is live, go, go, go. What are you waiting for? Wasting your time looking at the stock numbers. Go, go, go. It is now live. Get your shoes. All right. They're going to fly. Shifty is a crazy objective, Tito says. Guys, if the shoe is live, wouldn't you care more to enter in for the shoe than looking at the stock numbers? I hit on a 12.5. Let me know. Run it up. Appreciate y'all tapping in, by the way. Just all entertainment. No, I appreciate you guys all entertaining the chat as always. He just wants to see how much hype can it have. I don't know. If you want them, go get them. All right. I hope everyone who wants them gets them. Got them a size 9. I'm hoping for the discoloration and the mold don't play a factor into these. Got them. Surely we're getting in the sneakers today. Got a 12.5. Got them. And please, I do want to say this too, chat. If you guys end up hitting on these indigos, please feel free to let me know. I'm really hoping none of you guys get mold. I really do hope none of y'all get mold. Got them. Looks like if anybody wanted them, got them. She's about to sell out, and you asking about stock numbers is crazy work. 11.5 Levi's. Got them in a size 13. Got in an 8.5. Congratulations. 20,000 pairs is what it dropped this morning. Got him 14. Got him a size 11. Size 12.5 is gone. Perfect with the Canadian tuxedo. Yes. Got him a size 12. Noah says. Got him a 9.5. Got him. Congratulations. Love to see it. Bro, you know there's resellers going to know the stock to see if there's any profit. Bro, I don't think there's any profit on any of these Levi's. The only one that's what profit is the lunar years, and then the white exclusive LA exclusive one, the white and blue one. So I got him a size 11. Jim Rat says, congrats. Ask for stock numbers to see what I should go for the resale. Bro, I don't respectfully, bro. I truthfully don't think there's resale. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe because I haven't checked. But like the way the shoe is going, like the fact that everybody's hitting, I don't think they're gonna go from. I mean, listen, I don't pay attention to the resale, so maybe there might be in a 12.5, maybe 14. But yeah, I don't know. Just the way this is going, it just seems like everybody is hitting. Yeah. Yeah, I told you. They don't go for much. I told you guys, like, even especially during the All-Star weekend break stuff, like that was when a lot of people were making the most money because they knew that a lot of this stuff was dropping early before the Nike sneakers app. And now that I told you not majority, but like a lot of the shoes that dropped during All-Star weekend was going to drop on sneakers. This denim Jordan 3, like, I'm really surprised of how many pairs dropped. I thought it was going to be way more limited than 20,000. This one surprised me, but I mean, that's a good thing. That's, there's a lot of stock. 12.5, 300 plus resale. Okay. So hopefully you hit on a 12.5 if that's something that you want. You feel me? I just want these for the toe because I rock a lot of the Levi's anyways. I don't care about the resale. Jordan Levi hoodie on DTLR. Appreciate that. Oh, hold on. I think Undefeated dropped as well. Let me see. But hey, man. If you guys want them for resale, that's up to you. You feel me? Jordan 3 Levi? Oh, they didn't drop them. So they are dropping in the next hour, probably. They only have the black colorway up there. Yo, why aren't people just focused on these threes? How did the Vomero Premium sell out so fast? I'm so bummed. They only dropped like 700 pairs of the Vomero Pluses. Vomero Plus Premium sold out. They only dropped like 700 pairs. So these are sitting. In size 13 sold out. So if anybody needs them, they're available. These threes are sitting. If anybody needs them. Shit's wild, man, with these threes, bro. Because, like, there was so much hype during All-Star Weekend with this. Right? Chat, like, what happened? Chat, like, seriously, I'm surprised. Like, I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like, with the hype that we've seen during All-Star Weekend, I'm really surprised these are sitting. No, honestly. And I get it. We got unions dropping. We got, you know, the foams, and you got the fives, and I think people put their coins into fives now. But, like, there was barely anybody that hit on the equal raffle. No, seriously, if you look back during All-Star Weekend, there was a lot of attention with this shoe. I mean, the lines were specifically for the other colorway, but still, like, there was a lot of hype around this one. But now they're both sitting. The black and the navy blue, the denim. Well, granted, the black colorway, there's only a size 8 available. Up to a size 7.5 now. So 7.5 is still available up to 7.5. But, like, I'm surprised that this is... I thought this would sell out before the black colorway. Respectfully. But I get it. People can't buy every single shoe that drops. Yeah, I understand. I think definitely people are so locked in with unions. The Union LA's fragments. I get it. You know, I totally get it. But they had to build up hype some way, somehow. If I were Nike and Jordan Brand, I feel like they fumbled this one. Especially, like, not dropping enough on, like, on the equal raffle for Levi. They definitely dropped majority of the stock at Super Bowl. I know San Francisco had the Levi Air Jordan 3s drop this colorway, you know, as a first come, first serve, you know. So, thought wrong again. Well, the thing is, also, Air Ace, is that, like, people changed up probably because there's no resale. They're probably not going to be reselling this shoe. I am kosher for the 2.
Denim.
Shout out to kosher for the 2. I appreciate that. The black colorway is the favorite, Levi, and it has been sitting. Too much stock. Doesn't have to do with other releases, Beetlejuice says. Dave, man, thank you so much. I appreciate you for the re-up, my guy. Thank you so much for your support. Watch how these foam posits sit on Friday, too. I don't think foam posits are going to sit on Friday. I think those are going to sell. I mean, there was only 8,000 pairs supposedly dropping on the foam posits. I don't think they're going to sit. So, I think they're nice. I think the entire Levi collection is nice, bro. So, shout out to Cut Life for the 27-month re-up. Check general chat.
Rafi, check Discord.
My Discord's been tweaking this morning. It's not working as of right now, Cut Life. I would pull it up, but my Discord has been tweaking. I had to force quit it like 3 times this morning, and it's still not loading up for me. Okay, there it goes. Dude, this shit is wild, bro. Who's versus Rami in the boxing ring. That's crazy. Saw a bunch of idiots buying overseas on Jordan 4 Lake shows. Dumb. Another one with massive stock that will sell for retail that's been sitting. I mean, Beetlejuice, but not everybody's a reseller though, dude. You know, it's like, it's one of those things where, like, how bad do you want the shoe? You feel me? Like, I understand, like, people should just wait and, you know, put their name in the hat. But, like, whenever people see something that's going for retail and people just want it right away, that's the FOMO of it, you know? But not everybody's buying it is buying it for the resale. So, Check XDM. Levi shipped my friend's pair like this. I want all these for personal. I'm just saying, yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Like, I personally wouldn't do it. What's the issue? It's because there's no wrapping paper. What's he complaining about, bro? The box came in fine. If it was, listen, if the box came in like beat up, so be it. But the box is fine. What are we complaining about? The box came in like that, huh? There's nothing wrong with him. Man, y'all just be complaining just to complain about something, bro. The box is fine. If it was beat up, then that would have been a different story, I guess. But like it came fine. It landed perfectly fine. I have the Levi 3s Indigo, nice pair in hand. Bought it for the toe. Don't care about the resale and whether they sit or not. I knew I wanted the Wolf Grays, and I traded on an extra pair of Gammas 2 weeks ago for them. Glad I didn't hit. All resellers at All-Star Weekend. Bunch of goofballs there, dude. Out here pushing and shoving, dude. Insane. I don't know. I think so. There was a question about that earlier this morning. I think that was I don't know if that was you or not. But I think it's because the whole mold situation, that's why you haven't seen any results that went out yet. So Levi 3 is going under retail. I mean, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Chat, like, the thing is, if you're buying the shoe for retail for $230, okay, it's not an L. If you're buying this shoe for $230, it's not an L, bro. It's not an L. You're getting this shoe from a Nike retailer. You don't gotta wait for an authentication process. Like, if you want to wait, we've had this conversation many times. If you want to wait on StockX for a couple weeks to get your shoe in because you want to save a little bit of money, that's fine. But even if this shoe goes under retail, what do you think? How low is it going to go? Like maybe $190? You're still going to be paying resale after the whole tax and shipping and all that stuff, right? And all the fees. You're going to be paying like $230, $240. Maybe you're going to save $10. Maybe. The funny thing about the sneaker market, if you don't go retail for these, you're still going to pay over if you go after market. The prices may dip, but the fees will make it as at or above. So get them now. Yeah, the thing is like a lot of people tend to be patient, which is fine. But like at least you're guaranteed you're getting this. Like, I don't know. I'm not going to wait around if I want a shoe to save myself $10. Like if I want them, I'll just go get them. So, why do we need other people to tell you what to do or not do? I know people tend to ask though, because they want a little bit of advice. You feel me? And I get it. Some, it's not like someone's trying to get some validation whether if they want it or not. It's just some people want to know if they should wait to buy. The problem is, for me, everyone is putting fake FOMO out there, saying everything is limited. It's not. All these pairs have stock Union fragments, over 100K pairs, just playing everyone, Beetlejuice says. Well, that's exactly what they want to do, though, Beetlejuice. That's the whole point of them trying to market the sneaker. They did a perfect job by doing it. I mean, we talked about during All-Star Weekend, right? All-Star Weekend was like a perfect example that Foot Locker, Nike, Jordan Brand, they wanted everyone to stand on these lines. They want the big blogs to film, take pictures, to show it on social media that you guys have to be there to have the most exclusive stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong. There was some exclusive stuff out there. I mean, the warning labels for me, I think, was one of the best collections out there that dropped. You know, all the other stuff were just like, it's just all fillers. You know, like the AE2's collections, I'm not really crazy on them. I think the Hellstar collection was dope, but it's not like one of those things like a must-have. You know, Anta did their thing, Adidas did their thing, you know, but like a majority of the shoes that dropped, obviously the ones that didn't drop that we don't really see are like what? The Air Jordan 3 Levi's, the baby blue joints, right? We knew from the Levi collection that there was going to be at least one or two of those shoes are going to be this like stupid widely available, right? I mean, we're taking account for the dark denims and the black colorway, which, you know, some of them didn't even really drop during All-Star weekend. It was only like the baby blue ones, and then I don't know what happened to the red and the white ones. I think that was like super stupid limited. But other than that, like, they obviously had majority of the stock on Sneakers app versus that blue one, like that true blue colorway. Like, I don't think they're dropping that at all on Sneakers app. This blue Levi 3 not bad at all, but 4 still undefeated. Rafi creates hype and marketing so you could join his chat. It's the same thing. It's proper business marketing to help your brand grow. Rafi creates hype and marketing so you could join his chat. Bro, I'm not forcing anyone to join the chat. If you want to join, you could join, bro. You know? People choose to join the chat. I stream Monday through Saturday, my guy. I'm here on the slow days. So I don't know what you're talking about. We're a sneaker channel. What else am I supposed to talk about? Am I not supposed to talk about the shoe am I not supposed to talk about the shoe that's coming out? Like, am I not supposed to talk about Unions dropping on Friday? Am I not supposed to talk about Wolf Grey 5s on Saturday? Like, what? You join the stream if you want to join the stream, bro. So, I don't know. There's nothing that I'm marketing besides making a video talking about the shoe that's coming out. Like, your comparison of Nike marketing is way different than me live streaming on YouTube. I know, but you comparing like me hyping up a drop, which I'm not necessarily hyping up a drop, I'm just talking about it, is different than Nike going out there creating hype around an event to create hype around the sneaker. That's different than live streaming. My Rafi, man, I'm not mad. I'm just responding via FA. Yeah, I mean, that's different, of course, because I'm selling a product. Just like that's a good example, right? I marketed the socks, right? Like, it's marketing an item that I'm selling. That's different than, you know, getting on live stream and somewhat hyping up a drop, I guess. But I like getting people excited, though. People get excited for a certain drop. That's just people's, like, sneakerheads, like, you know, feelings. It's like, oh my God, Raph, I'm so hyped about this. But it's just, yeah, sure, but it's not, it's a bad comparison. So, that's free marketing, just talking about a shoe you influencer, W. Rod says. Hey, Raph, you think Seth would sign my Bread 4s that you got from Whatnot? You want him to sign your Bread 4s? I know, I get his point, Keep Me Lace, but it's just a bad comparison. That's it. Like, tell me how I'm hyping up a sneaker. Tell me how am I hyping up a sneaker if all I'm doing is talking about a shoe that is dropping. Always be selling. That's life. Sell yourself on the daily, Seawolk says. He did miss the point, in my opinion. Are you not entertained? Mona Raf, boy. Raf, stop influencing me. Hey, man, listen, I don't want to make your guys' decisions of what you guys want to buy. You buy whatever you want to buy. That's it. You buy whatever you want to buy. CD for the 10 gifted, bro. Appreciate that. Talking about shoes limited because that's what the blogs are saying, bro. Like I said, like this is all just a guessing thing. Like when I talk about a certain shoe, I'm like, oh, maybe it is limited. Like if we sit here and talk about Travis Scott, oh, this shit might be limited. I mean, that's just a guess. It's just a conversation. Because I like the shoe. I'm biased. I'd be hyping up the shades just because I like the shoe. But you should not get any validation from me, whether if you want to buy a sneaker or not. Raph, it's all your fault. I have all these sneakers, Bluebird says. Listen, you guys are grown in here to choose whatever you want to buy. Okay? I get it that some people get influenced, but I'm not forcing anybody to buy a certain shoe that I'm talking about, you know? Yeah, and like the thing is like there's nothing wrong with Nike's doing. They absolutely have a strategy of what they are clearly trying to do here. Sold my mind for the 2. Mods, get ready to throw some buns out. Sold my mind says nothing wrong with what you do. I am just saying nothing wrong with what Nike does either. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it either. What Nike is doing right now, the way they are marketing sneakers, I love what they're doing. I love what Nike is absolutely doing. I really, really do. I really, really do. Look how many people complained during All-Star Weekend, right? Look at how many people complained during All-Star Weekend. Rap, All-Star Weekend, the only people that got love are the only ones that showed up. That's the whole point, right? You barely saw any. There was no sneaker stash. There was maybe one sneakers pass for the, for the Air Jordan 1 High Unions, black and white ones. They had a sneakers pass just for that. And then they had a shock drop for us for the Hirachi Kobe 2K4s. And that was it. They barely had any stash, any passes for the entire event. If you want to go, if you wanted these shoes, you had to show up. And that was their whole point. That was their whole point. Basically marketing. It was basically marketing All-Star Weekend overall. It was marketing the shoes slash the event, because now it's like, oh, dude, all these people were copping all these shoes at All-Star Weekend in LA. Now it's going to be in Phoenix. That's a way for them to basically promote and push All-Star Weekend. That's why I said earlier during All-Star Weekend, I was like, I'm pretty sure the NBA gave them a budget. They probably paid them to help, not help, but like fund the All-Star Weekend events. I'm sure there was some sort of agreement. Everyone canceled the Levi orders just like the black ones. Well, I mean, the thing is, the black ones now, the biggest size is 7.5. You know, you couldn't avoid them. All these people canceling their orders. How you hating outside the club? You can't even get in. Just buy what you like for resale value. Look out there. Rap is a real one because the other is on this grind daily. You could do what others do and just show up and hype drops. This is not this channel. Yeah, I mean, I get it. You know, all the other stuff that, you know, a big drop is going to happen, you know, I know as a content creator, I know what is going to pop off. Like, I know what streams are going to pop off. I already know. Like, Union is probably going to pop off. Wolf Grey 5s are probably going to pop off. I think Lake shows are not going to be as crazy as some of these other streams have been. I think Union has been just like the number one shoe that's been hyped in the last 2 months. But like, I get it. You feel me? People think they are going to get a moldy pair. I'm sure some with the... I'm curious of that. I want to know if anybody gets moldy pairs. Raph is pink, the sneaker color of 2026. Black didn't cancel the restock because they massive stock more than what the socials tell you. The blue everywhere cancel. Black is the favorite and sitting on the sites. Beetlejuice says. As a leader in the sneaker space, oh my gosh, you pay resale for everything. How much you think those glizzies you be actually cost? Just say no. Did everyone smash that like? But yeah, make sure you guys run it up. Make sure you guys run it up. Hit that like button. Just wait after, I promise you this, after the whole Lake Show 4s, it's probably going to slow down a bit, you know? Like, you guys got to realize that, like, I don't hype up this stuff. It's whatever is hype on social media, bro. You know, whatever people think is limited, people are going to tap in, you know? People are going to tap in regardless. I will let you know if mine comes in moldy. Yeah, please let me know. Please let me know. But if you guys are new here, okay, like I do stream every single day, Monday through Friday and Saturday. And remember, what did I tell you guys before All-Star Weekend, boys and girls? If you were here before All-Star Weekend, okay, what did I say? We were showing up every single day, and we still do for all the slow days. And what did I tell you what was going to happen? That you were going to get a lot of people showing up because a lot of these drops, you know, hype drops were going to, you know, it was going to happen. And then more people are going to be tapped in. Why? Because everyone's paying attention to what's dropping now. Like I told you guys, all my Monday through Friday guys that been here since the beginning of the year or been here since the beginning of where we started at, you know, like I told you guys, the traffic was going to pick up during All-Star Weekend because of what was dropping. You know, like we weren't getting like the craziest viewers, you know, but like now that All-Star Weekend just kind of showed that people were caring about sneakers again. So, and I'm sure it's going to slow down again after, I'm telling you, after the Jordan 4s, it's going to slow down a little bit. So, unless you guys care about Jumpman Jacks. No, we're doing the saw giveaway on the next drop since there was since there was issues with the inventory with the Apothecary. So we're gonna do it on the next yeah, we're doing on the next restock. So Monday through Saturday, excuse me. Air Max 95 and Jordan 4 Lake shows will be a big next. Oh, 100%. Like I think the thing is, I'm really curious of how many pairs that they got with these Air Max 95s. I really, really do. Guys, listen, man. Okay, what I enjoy is that I'm glad that I'm sticking to my lane, which is sneakers. I love shoes. I talk. I breathe. I freaking live sneakers, bro. I just love it so much. You know. Okay, we didn't really jump on any bandwagon on anything. We didn't start unboxing like doing labubu's like rips and stuff like. We just stuck with sneakers. And I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just glad that, like, a lot of you guys stuck around, especially when it was slow. Like, because, man, sneakers was rough for a couple months, I think, last year. Last year was decent. I feel like there was still, like 2-3 months of the year that, like, it was kind of slow for shoes. But it's just like, bro, like, I just love sneakers, man. I'm sure a lot of you guys do. I'm glad that mostly all the sneakers I want are sitting so I can get them for retail. Air Max 95 released early in store in Atlanta. Sneakers for life. No, it's not shots fired. I know a couple of people that did it. Even on one, like all I'm saying is like that's not taking shots at anybody specific. Like look at the sneaker cons that when we were showing up, bro. Like it was literally a Labubu land. It was all Labubus all over sneaker cons. That's not taking a shot at anybody specific. It's just in general. And now that, like, dude, Labubus are officially over, bro. That shit's done. I remember going when my parents were in town last year, during the holidays. We were walking around the mall and there was a Pop Mart and my kids wanted to go and check because my kids like Labubus. I don't even know what they did with them, but what's it called? And they were sitting, bro. I'm like, this is crazy. That was my first time going into a Pop Mart because it's been a while. It's been a long time. And they ended my parents ended up buying them a Labubu again. So it's just crazy seeing like they had boxes after boxes after boxes, bro, on top after, you know what I'm saying, like behind their counter just sitting, you know. Do you go to SneakerCon? I went last year. SneakerCon flew me out for SneakerCon LA. I'm really trying to go to SneakerCon New York this year. I think that's one of my goals, and hopefully we could have, you know, drop our own our merch, exclusive merch out there in New York. And that's my goal. I want to go out there to New York this year, but we'll see. Javier, thank you so much for the 44-month re-up. Agreed, Rap. This is the best sneaker channel, Javier says, for the 44-month re-up. Appreciate that. So thank you so much, Javier. Thank you so much for the 44-month re-up. Like last summer, I was like, I got back into Pokemon as well. Because like obviously me and my kids like to rip and stuff like that, because we got back into Pokemon back in 2022. But then like I just gave up, bro. I just gave up. After the prismatic set, dude, I just kind of gave up almost. It was just too much, bro. It was too much. It was like too much sweats, more sweats after sweats. There's still sweats out there. So at this point, like when it comes to Pokemon stuff, like if I see it, then I'll buy it. If I find a restock, I'll buy it. Let my kids rip it. Unless Unbreakable wants any Pokemon. But other than that, dude, it's just tough. Remember when those sneaker reseller stores were selling Labubus? I mean, do you blame them though? Like, do you blame them? Do you blame the resellers jumping on that? Because it's like there was no like the sneaker reselling was so stagnant, bro. Like there was nothing really going for anything for sneakers. So it's like, of course they were gonna jump on the trend. As a, you know, if you're a reseller and if you're trying to sell all these shoes and you can, and then you see something that is reselling like Pokemon, Labubus, they're going to take full advantage of it, bro. You imagine all those people paying $200+ for, no, $100 just for one Boo Boo, bro. Like one Labubu, $120. When is SneakerCon NYC? I'm not sure. I really don't know. I don't know. SneakerCon has been Boo Boo. Yeah, because there's really like, dude, I don't even know. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. I got flown out to SneakerCon LA. I made it a family trip, which was awesome. We went to Disneyland and stuff like that. But dude, SneakerCon was like dead the second day, bro. Like, I'll be completely transparent with you guys. Like, the first day was nice. It was like it was pretty busy, but the second day, man, it was a ghost town in there. It was a ghost town. Oh yeah, sneaker resellers are still going hard on Pokemon. Absolutely. If you're a grown-ass man with no kids buying Labubus, well, that's it. Enough said, Tube says. People were reselling new Pokemon Ascended Heroes ETBs for the high. I'm people. JK. I mean that's fine. I'm sure people were doing that. People still do that. Like these Ascended Heroes ETBs are going for a good amount. So I sold my secret ID Labubus for $175 a month of two ago. I'm glad I did. It paid all 3 orders and lunch. Rap Game Ryan says. There we go. CD for the 10 gifted, man. I appreciate that. Shout out my boy CD. Shoo, thank you so much for the 2. Love this chat. Absolutely, man. But shout out my boy CD for the 10 gifted. I appreciate that. Shoo, thank you so much for the $2 donation. I appreciate that as well. Thank you, my guy. Shout out to you, my guy. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. Shout out my boy CD for the 10 gifted memberships in the freaking chat. If you guys got a membership, make sure you guys are running it up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys are saying thank you for the 10 gifted from the homie CD. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. But I'm sure like people are in here were, you know, into the whole Labubu stuff. You know, I got FOMO just because I was dude. I bought like couple boxes for my cousins that were all in the Labubus, and then on 4th of July, I remember I did like a Labubu giveaway at like my family party. Shit was wild, dude. crazy what people were doing for Labubus, dog. Like my sister and my niece, my 18-year-old niece, were like fighting over a freaking Labubu, bro. She gonna have his new NYCS score waiting for him. Won't be me. I gotta check in. Rami says. Rami, if I went to SneakerCon New York, you gonna hang out with me or what? Or are you just gonna say what's up and go? I see a lot of sneaker resellers change their IG names to catering to Pokemon now. Yeah, I know a homie that is from Seattle, that is catering to just Pokemon reselling now. I mean, he collects Pokemon too, but all the backstock sneakers app. Morning Raf, what up, bro? I bought 100 packs of 151 last year, and I didn't even hit a flying Charizard. I streamed it too on my Pokemon channel. I ripped every single pack. No flying Charizard. But I mean, Baby Rose hit a flying Charizard, just not me. We hit 2 of them last year. Raph, we gonna go eat Filipino food in Jackson Heights? Piglet says. I think it's funny when resellers sell the pairs to resellers. Negotiations are funny. Well, some of the events are. Isn't those Do you even see people with Labubus on their bags? I don't know. I don't see it as much in the public anymore. But I do want to ask y'all something real quick. So you guys see those? They have like sneaker negotiations, right? At like sneaker cons, got sold. Do you guys think those are like real negotiations? Oh, and also, what happened to that dude that used to go to like sneaker cons and like buy out everyone's table? He kind of sounds a little like Southern country guy. He got like blue eyes. He's kind of like with a bunch of tattoos. He's some white dude. What's his name? I don't see his videos anymore. What happened to him? He used to do like a lot of like buyouts, and everybody say he was like, "I give you 45,000 for this entire table." Yeah, I forgot his name, bro. He's like a white dude with blue eyes, kind of sturdy. God, what is his name, bro? Dude, I used to see his videos all the time. What happened to him? Is it Kivadu Kicks? Kivadu Kicks? How you say? What happened to him? Does he still sell sneakers? Bro, I haven't seen his content in like a year, I think. He used to go to like sneaker cons, got soul, and then like, bro, he was cashing out people like 40, 50, 100,000. So does he just stopped? He does not look like Jelly Roll, bro. Nothing like him, bro. He isn't on Whatnot anymore. Like, I remembered him just cashing out tables. Maybe he lost it. He could have, but like that was like a reseller I used to like him and like Ginger the what's his name? Ginger the Plug. I used to see him all the time. I don't see him no more. He was the guy that only wears Vans. Those blue Vans he was running around with. What happened to the one guy who proposed his girlfriend at SneakerCon? You talking about who the hell proposed to? You talking about Kais? He now goes as Jelly Roll performs music. He sells on Whatnot. No, Raph, the real question is what happens to you, the Black Santa guy? Huh? Who? Gingerbread. They were losing money. They stopped. Dougal says, "Damn." Yeah, I can't think of any of the resellers that I know because all the other resellers are still doing the thing, like Common Hype, Sneak City. Am I into One Piece? No, I'm not really into One Piece like that, bro. Just Pokemon, and that's it. So I don't know his first name, but I was just asking like what happened, to him and his content, dude. Like I'm telling you guys, he would be paying in cash. What happens to that Asian guy with the bull haircut? I don't remember, bro. Yeah, I don't remember. I've been wondering whatever happened to Brad Hall. He just dipped. What happened to Y Davis? I think he's still on IG, base Maryland. Holy Ground killing it in the sneaker game. Yeah, does Culture Kicks? He still sells some stuff? Culture Kicks? You got a Journey Together packs? I've had Journey Together packs. I didn't open a whole lot of them. What happened to that one guy who traded his girl for Red Octobers? That's so wild. Hey, I want to give 1 second real quick. I want to thank you guys. We hit 86,000 subscribers, man. We hit 86,000 subscribers today, chat. So thank you guys so much for the support. We're slowly just creeping to 90K. Slowly but surely. So I want to thank you guys so much for the constant support that you guys been giving me in this chat. Okay? The amount of debates, the amount of talks, everything that we have in this chat about sneakers, I genuinely want to thank you guys. Especially anybody that had really like straight up like, you know, some serious debates in here. I appreciate that. We could always have a common ground that at the end of the day, this is all opinions, you know. I want to thank you guys for real, from the bottom of my heart, man, for real. I told you guys all the time that we all of us have one interest in here, and that's sneakers, bro. And I love what we've built here in this community, man. And I want to continue on doing that and just pushing a positive narrative to you guys and to this community. I know some of the debates could get absolutely freaking spicy, but I want you guys to understand that at the end of the day, it's like, dude, we love sneakers. We're all passionate. We're all enthusiasts with sneakers, and I appreciate you guys holding it down every single day, man. For real. So thank you so much for 86,000. I cannot wait till we start pushing that 90K, bro. For real. And cars, whatever we want to talk about, life. I really do appreciate y'all. So make sure you guys run it up. Hit that like button. All right. Smash that like button, bro. Smash that like button. And remember, to anyone that thinks that I'm a bad person, that's just fine. Just know that I will never ban you in this chat unless you start talking about something crazy. Okay? That's the only time I'll ban you. You guys, you already know. If you know me, if you've been in the streams every single day, there's only one reason why I'll ban you. Probably one reason. One reason why I'll ban you. There's a certain extent, but I could fully respect everyone has their own genuine opinion about sneakers. So this is the best part of it. It can be, but you guys already know how crazy it could absolutely get. But I think I've done a pretty good job on not thinking that I'm always right, because I'm not always right when it comes to a lot of debates. I'm not. I'll get pretty heated, and you know what I'm saying, and defend my opinion. But at the end of the day, I understand that you have your own. So 9K will be a piece of cake. Hopefully, man. I think we could probably hit 90K by summer. I think that's my goal, is to hit 90,000 subscribers by July. So I thought I just got banned by comments wasn't posting. Vinny, you're starting to get on my nerves with all your banning people. Yeah. It's more like, listen, it's more of like, Rafi, you don't ban enough people versus I'm banning too many people. That's literally what it's been. I get crap from my mods and some people in here be like, Raf, you need to ban this person. Why don't you ban this person? It's just like, I just don't, bro. I just don't. Congrats on 86K, Raf. 100K this year for sure. We should clip someone today. Seriously, dead ass. It's like, Raf, you don't ban enough people. You know how many people in here that wish that were banned? I'm sure of it, but I just still don't ban them. Just, it is what it is, bro. It's just sneakers. Hey, man, we're a radio station. 97.2. 97.5, actually. Turning from, been locked in for a long time. I mean, I feel like my mindset, I would say I definitely have grown when it comes to like certain sneakers that I like. Bro, I used to buy everything. Okay? I used to buy everything. I used to pay resale all the time, but I told you I'm just at a point in my life that I don't need. If I don't hit on a hype drop, I move on to the next shoe. I used to don't. I'd be lying to you guys if I say that I wasn't, you know, crying, or not crying, physically crying, but just like complaining that I don't hit on a certain shoe. Like I used to complain all the time, bro. I used to get so pissed. Like if I didn't hit on a certain shoe. But now I'm at a point, it's just like, all right, I'll move on to the next shoe. I'll get the next one. So just puts you on timeout. Look at Rami putting people on timeout. He asked for it. Probably got timed out for like 5 seconds. 5 seconds. All right, let's talk about some of the stuff I wanted to talk about this morning. Okay. Who's going for this tomorrow? The Shea 001s. The truffle colorway. Now this one right here, the quality on this one is different than most. That's why the price is a little bit higher on this one. Do you remember you almost every color on the plastic dunks? Yeah, I mean the thing is I still enjoy them. I still have a few colorways that I still wear time to time. I love them. I love them a lot. I never changed up. I never said like dunks were trash now. I just like what I like, bro. Anybody going for these tomorrow? Shea 001s, truffle. I think there's going to be limited tomorrow. Yes, Shea's, baby. Shea's 001s. No look pass, huh? Passing. I'm not gonna lie, Frank. I might go play basketball today, dude. I'm itchy again to play ball. I love brown too, but these are just trash. CD says. Listen. For me, okay. I love Shea's. I have 2 pairs, and I hoop on one of them because I went on an 8.5 on the other one, but go true to size on the Shea's. But I would absolutely say that these ones I am passing. I'm absolutely passing. What up, Shady? What's good, dude? How do you feel about Supreme this week, Shady? But I'm absolutely passing on these. Philly, I think that was CD that gifted memberships for you, Philly. So, I just been enjoying my Kobe 6s, bro. I genuinely love hooping in 6s. I just love hooping in 6s, bro. The Shea's are nice. I think I'm done with Shea's though. Unless like I might fold in the all pink ones. So. But you'd be surprised how many people wear these casually. These are going to be tough to hit. $170. I'm good. Y'all could keep these. Not a fan of the colorway. I'm just over. See, chat. I told you guys I'm just over the brown colorway. Like, if they drop, like, a Travis 4 that's brown, I'll probably go for them. That's the only time I'll probably go for a brown Jordan 4. I'm not going to hold y'all. That's probably the only time I'll go for a Jordan 4 that's brown. Is probably a Travis. But, like, other than that, like, I'm just, like, over it. I have enough brown shoes. I'm surprised people buy these at all. I mean, they're nice. I like them, dude. The crease, and if you're hooping in these, they do not look good when they crease, though. They will not look good when they crease. But, I mean, that's the whole point of wearing your shoes. Shea's are so comfortable. They're very comfortable, bro. They're very, very comfortable. We'll have the stock numbers for these. Obviously, no exclusive access for the 5 starting tomorrow. For JD, that was basically it. So starting, we're gonna start talking about unions. I'm gonna start looking and teasing you guys about the stock numbers for the unions this week. Unions is gonna be a big drop, man. Who in here still needs a pair? I've been hearing a whole lot about, you know, unions royal colorway. Okay, I've been getting a few DMs talking about that one and asking, yo, Raph, what's going on with the Union Royals? What's going on with the Union Royals, bro? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. That's my genuine opinion. Or answer. I don't know what's going on with the Royals. I don't know if they're going to shock drop them. I don't know if they're even going to release them. I absolutely don't know. So I'm hoping the Royals drop somehow on Sneakers app. If they end up magically dropping the Royals on Sneakers app, then so be it. But this is what everyone's gonna want. This is 100% selling out on Friday. I've been a big hater on shoes lately. They were backdoored. This shoe right here is 100% selling out on Friday, whether if you like it or not. Roughly what? I think we had the stock numbers for that. I'll get the stock numbers again. I think I have it. But these are 100% selling out for sure. There's no question about it. And I think, like I told you guys, and I'm glad that everybody in here has been patient, because the resale price is going down on this shoe dramatically. So I would still absolutely wait. Still would wait. I want the pair, but don't need. I think if I hit, I hit. But like last time, I was kind of over this shoe. Give me a Travis Scott Foams, Stranger Things Foams, and it's on the next month. Did not hit on the 3D Kobe's, so it's so it is what it is. Raph, I posted a pic in general chat. Union LA effed up and received them with the bottom type of shoe sloppy applied on, so whack. I gotta check it out. Yeah. Okay, Famous. That's who sent it to me. Famous, thank you. I'll get that again. I'll just go back to our DMs and I'll save it. I appreciate that. You posted in general chat? I don't see it. Oh, you're talking about... Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it in general chat. For your unions? Am I staying on for Sneakers EA at 1 p.m. Eastern time? I might pop back out. I might pop back in with you guys later this afternoon. If there's EA for the 5s, I might jump back on stream. I might. But supposedly there's EA this morning on Sneakers app, but I'm not 100% certain if that's happening. Bro, they need to start dropping these Kobe 3s. This Kobe 3 low Protro form is crazy. Yes, it is. I want to try a pair, but I want the... Dude, any of the 3 lows, I want the warning labels, man. I want the warning labels. I want them to drop the warning labels. I'm still a believer that warning labels are still going to drop on Nike app or Sneakers app. If they really make the warning labels as like a All-Star weekend like exclusive, like dude, I want the Jaw 3s. This warning label is giving me FOMO. If you want to talk about me paying resale, it's going to be for the warning labels. This is the only shoe that I'm willing to pay resale for, but I'm not paying these dumb prices for these Kobe's. These Jaws are so gas, bro. Even the Sabrinas, the Sabrina 3s, fire, bro. These are so gas. I don't care what anyone says. These right here are so good. The Warning collection has been one of my favorite collections by far this year. Like Levi's, I know I'd be gassing up the Levi collection, one of the best ones, but Warning labels has been such a great collection, man. One of my favorite collections in a long time. Like the Sabrinas are good, the Jais, the Asia ones, the GT Futures, even that's like the best colorway that they've ever dropped out of all of them. The book twos, I'm not a fan of the book twos, but these ones are fire. The Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Freak sevens, like LeBrons are okay, but like, man, some of these ones are fire, dude. What are the conditions for EA? Nothing. It goes to completely random counts. 100% the premium warning labels are super fire. A great year for foam posits also. I think, it's been a good year overall. Like, I get it. People are paying attention to the Union, but all the other collections that people don't really talk about, dude, oh my gosh, it's been so good. It's been so damn good. I don't care what anyone says. It's been such a good year so far, and it's only February. We're getting into March. Yes, Rap Pay resale. We want to see. No. I can't, bro. I can't. You're not supposed to wear those warning labels? What are you talking about, bro? I'm wearing these on the court, bro. I'm wearing these on the court, dude. Like, the thing is, I don't mind bright colors when it comes to, like, basketball shoes. I like my shoes loud on the court. I really, really do. That's why I like the iridescent Jaw 3s. I like the books. I like that orange. I like the warning labels Kobe 3s because of how crazy it looks. Like, I really, really dig how the shoe looks. Asia's are fire and warnings, Zach says. Nigel's are going to be great. I know it. You talking about the 4s? You know what? I'll tell you guys this, that I'm pretty excited about the Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 4s to drop, but I don't think I'm like as crazy as the brick by bricks. Like, I want a pair of the Nigel 4s, I absolutely do, but I'm not as hyped. I'm not as hyped as if I was hyped around the brick by bricks. I paid resale for the brick by bricks, bro. There's no ventilation in on these jaws. Looks like your foot would be hot AF. My Jaw 3s, warning labels, and my Union fragments are being delivered today. Sir Raf, do you think this year's Unions will drop like last year's Unions? No, because they didn't do a 2 hour EA. This is just a regular Leo drop on the Nike sneakers app, so it's not going to be the same. What I would say is that I'm very surprised that I'm really surprised at how available the shoe has been, though, which is good. Way more better than the brick by bricks. I want them because they are way more wearable. Yeah, 100%. I agree with you. And that's one reason why I like them, too. Because they're way more wearable than the brick by bricks. I still think brick by bricks are better. But I would love to have the Nigel Sylvester because I know that the quality on those 4s are going to be better than the Fire Red 4s. I know people are like, oh, these are just like the Fire Red 4s. But the quality is going to be 10 times better, probably. Leather is probably going to be soft, right? Like, it's obviously going to have the new constructed Air Jordan 4 shape that we've seen in the last, like, how many drops of these 4s, right? And it's a Nigel Sylvester collab. I'm a big fan of his what he's been doing with a lot of the sneakers as of late, even the Jordan 1 lows. That is one shoe that I would definitely double back on is one of those. I think that shoe is really, really good. So the Zoom GT and Cut 4 seems like it would melt your foot with heat, Zach says. I want them because they're more wearable. That's a really good, valid reason. It's a really, really that's a valid reason, man. It's a valid reason. You know what? I want to see in person the SBs that are coming next month, out next month. You guys want to know what I'm talking about? Is it the Jacksons SBs? Those purple, those ones are nice, dude. I feel like that one is going to be under the radar with some sneakerheads in here. That is a really good SB. I don't know what's the guy's name again? Jordan, what's his name? Can someone what's his name? Deshaun Jordan. Sorry. That's his name, my bad. Deshaun Jordan. I be getting mixed up. I think that's a dope ass shoe, bro. Deshaun Jordan. I need to find pictures of it so you guys know. I think the shoe is dope. Let me pull it up for you guys so you see it. These ones. These ones right here are nice. These ones right here are nice, bro. I think a lot of people are gonna love this shoe right here. Let me see. Wilk. Send me a video. Okay, let me save this real quick. I think these are dope. Some people may not like it, but it's just like I feel like people just are. I feel like a lot of people are just over the whole SB, dude. Like I still think SBs, they're doing their thing, bro. Let me see if I could pull that up, because I can't pull it up on here. If you send it on the Collection Family Instagram, I can pull it up, but I have it right here. I like them. There's nothing wrong with them. Is it a must cop? No, but they're a pretty nice looking shoe. Okay, here we go. Shouts to Seawolf for the vid. Is it in-hand look? How many laces did that come with? Like 4? What happened? Oh, there it goes. Orange, blue, black, gray. That purple kind of hits. Going with the teal laces. The teal laces are nice. It's a nice looking SB for sure. I think it's nice. I've been digging the purple. I've been digging the purple SBs as of late too. Them purple laces pop on those SBs. What time is EA on sneakers for the 5s? Supposedly at 10 a.m. PST. I think these are gonna sell out. I think these are absolutely gonna sell out, bro. These are absolutely gonna sell out. Dude, I just feel like there's been way too many SB haters, bro. What is up with the SB hate, dude? What's up with the SB hate? What's up with the SB hate, dudes? I'm telling you guys, Travis comes out with another SB, this would be a whole, hey, listen, it'd be like, oh my gosh. Like those SB Air Max 95s that dropped last month, those brown ones, those are nice too. Even though like I'm over like the whole brown colorway, but still. Dude, oh, holy shit, I didn't realize what time it was. Orange is like the copper. The team has the some uniforms. SB dunks are so comfy. I love them. I still want my Habibis back, bro. I will, if Rami's still in here, bro, I will get my Habibis back. I will get my Habibis back, bro. The best SB of all time is those Habibis, dogs. They have Diamondbacks, head laces. Look, dope. There goes Francisco, one of the SB haters in the chat. But anyways, I gotta head out, man. All right, boys and gals, I appreciate you guys for tapping in as always, but I gotta head out. Maybe I'll jump on for the Jordan 5 EA this morning. Yeah, maybe I'll jump on, we'll see. But other than that, I gotta head out to go drop my kiddos to school. But I appreciate you guys tapping in as always, man. Congratulations to all the dubs this morning. For real. Corvette. Congratulations to all the dubs. If you guys have not, real quick, if you guys could follow me on Instagram. All right, follow me on IG if y'all don't mind, for the one time. Hitting that like button on the way out. Let's get to 400 likes, or at least close to 400 likes if y'all don't mind. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much for 86,000 subscribers. I really do appreciate all the love and support as always. On the road to 87 now. On the road to 87,000, man. Once we hit 89, it's like, holy smokes, we're about to hit 90. 90 is going to look good next to the name. But I appreciate y'all. You guys enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Hit that like button on the way out if you're ghost watching. Enjoy your day. And don't work too hard. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. Have a great, great day. Love y'all. Peace.
There's no denying what we want.